can I just say how happy it makes me to see you guys all chatting together before I even come on the screen? I was just frantically running around in the kitchen trying to get bottles ready because Auden's bedtime is off. And so I literally went live, and then, I had like 5 minutes. And so I ran into the kitchen to make a bottle because Ander was bathing baby girl, and I came back in here and I've got all these great messages from all you wonderful people. Oh, we've got Cage and Alex and my brother Joe and Fresh, Jordachi, Michael, World 11. Thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas to all of you. You guys make me so happy. It is so good to see all of you guys. Cage was the first one, made it fairly early today. Alex says Merry Christmas. Joe says get statted. Fresh, Merry Christmas. Cage, Merry Crisis. Jordachi, Merry Christmas. Alex is an EST. Isn't that where World 11 is? To the window, to the walls, till Santa Claus decks the halls. Ooh, that's nice. That's great. Oh my gosh. Leftovers, Merry Yule, Happy Festivus, Caesar's greasings to all of you. Oh my gosh, that made me so happy. I literally came in and just found this slew of messages, and that just totally made my night. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, whatever it is you've done. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. Alex had leftovers for lunch. I have not had any. Yes, I know the Vine you're talking about. I don't remember her name, but I know the video you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I have it saved on Instagram, I think. Merry Chrysler, Merry Crisis. We did not have leftovers because I actually did not cook. So we went to my mother-in-law's for Christmas yesterday, and she's really into this Christmas around the world type deal. And so every year we do Christmas from like a different country / place. And I'm not really into it, but she's really into it, and she wants to do that, and that's her thing, and that's fine. By the way, before I get super started chatting, I have noticed there is something weird going on with my microphone. So my last stream, everything was really quiet. I went to rewatch it, and the music compared to my microphone was really wacky. So I couldn't figure out why either. I literally hadn't changed any settings. I hadn't done anything. Something happened. I don't know what happened. So actually, now that I'm looking at my microphone, I feel like it's kind of getting up into the red sometimes. So will you guys please do me a favor and help me like equalize my music and my mic? If my music sounds really quiet but my mic sounds loud or whatever, will you please let me know? I actually am going to turn this down just a tad because I'm going into the red and I don't want to go into the red. I don't know what happened. It just started acting kind of weird, and I don't know what happened, but I just noticed my stream sounded super quiet, or at least my voice sounded really quiet compared to like all the trailers we were watching and all the, or no, that was a different stream. Volume is fine. Okay, that's good. My last stream, I just felt like my voice was really quiet compared to the game volume and the music volume, but I hadn't done anything to mess around with that. I did go into my actual computer settings and turn my mic volume up just a little bit so I can now mess with the volume in OBS. But let me know if it feels like it's clipping, or if it sounds like it's clipping, like it gets weird and loud up at the top. I don't want that to happen, so I'm actually gonna, I know you said it sounded fine, but I'm gonna turn it down just a bit because it's going up into the, okay, that's better. That is better. Okay, so our Christmas around the world was Hawaiian Christmas last night, and we had some divine chicken and Kahlua pork. It was really, really good. I was fine with that because I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to do anything, although I did get the gift exchange mixed up, and I completely forgot to get my mother-in-law a Christmas present, which makes me feel like crap. Technically, Charlotte was supposed to give my mother-in-law a present, but it went, I don't even know. I got confused. The messages she sent and all the stuff that she sent just got confusing, so I kind of mixed that up. But anyway, I'm hoping when Charlotte gets out of the bath, I'm hoping she'll come in here because I want her to show you guys what Santa brought her for Christmas. Woo! She also got this super cool robot that she built. That was a Christmas miracle that I even found it. I was really proud. I was really, really happy. So to the window, to the walls, till Times Square drops the ball. I am not a Times Square ball drop watcher. Times Square, it's just not really my thing. I think I've watched it once in my life. I don't love the whole Times Square deal, but that's just me. But our Christmas was very uneventful, and we had a good time, and it was a relatively chill day. We Zoom chatted with my sister and my brother and my dad and stepmom and everybody, but I was just thinking about all the people that mean a lot to me in my life. So I was thinking about all you guys and hoping that your holidays were going well, and that if you had to travel or whatever. Okay, so what games did I get / play for Christmas? Are you talking like real games, or are you talking video games? Because there's a huge sale going on right now, and I bought I bought Guacamelee, and I bought Guacamelee 2. I bought Risk of Rain 2, and then I am planning on buying Oddworld Stranger's Wrath because it's on sale for like $7.50 or something right now. I think it's originally $19.99. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. We bought Overcooked, the first one for Charlotte, and then we got her some upgrade to this little pixel color art thing that she wants. But to be honest, what I'm really waiting for is for the Lego Harry Potter series to go back on sale. It goes on sale for about $12 every couple weeks or so, and it's originally $60. And I probably wouldn't, because my brother got me years 1 through 4 for the Wii, and I liked it, and it was great. I didn't get to finish the whole thing, but the whole entire year 1 through 7 is on the Wii, or is on the Switch, and it goes on sale for like $12 every once in a while. And I got it for Charlotte on her little Switch Lite, and I was like, oh, she'll have fun. But periodically she'll ask me for help, and as I'm helping her, I'm like, this game's really fun. Like, I need this game, like on my Switch. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled for that. And then I also got a game from my brother called Poetry for Neanderthals. And it comes with an inflatable club that's the no stick. We have not played it yet. But apparently you have to describe a word using only 1-syllable words. So their example is, if you're describing a campfire, you have to say, warm place where you melt soft white cube. Because you can't say marshmallow because it's got too many syllables. If you do use too many syllables, then the other team gets to whack you upside the head with the no stick and steal your points. So I've heard great things about it. My sister and dad and stepmom all played it and sent us a video, and it looks like great fun. So I was kind of hoping it could be something I might be able to utilize for stream, but I don't know if I don't think, because somebody has to be here to bop me on the head with the no stick, and that's impossible. So but we're looking forward to trying that game because that looks like a lot of fun. Jordachi got books, which is what you always ask for anyway. Oh wait, am I going to stream Risk of Rain 2? That is a great question. Katie and Joe have gone on and on and on about Risk of Rain 2 for months. And I have never, I mentioned this in Discord, I've been a little judgy, and I've been like, To be honest, when Joe first showed me Risk of Rain, I was pregnant, and the camera angles and everything, I was still not quite out of the woods with my morning sickness yet. And so it made me kind of like, like the camera angles were so fast and everything was moving around. I had zero desire to play it. But now that it's been over a year since all that and everything, and it was on sale for like $6.50 or something. So I bought it, and I know you can you play online? You can play online like distantly, right? It doesn't have to be local co-op. It can be co-op wherever you are. Because Joe and Katie got crazy excited crazy excited that I bought it. So I have not tried it yet. Will I stream it? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Actually, I started Guacamelee yesterday, and I was like, I was like, man, I should be streaming this game because the voice acting is fantastic. I'm trying to say everything with a Spanish accent. And I am probably really botching it, but it's fun to read it out and it's really fun. So anyway, that's a game Charlotte can watch me play. And I will be honest, I've been replaying the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it does not have the same replay value I really hoped it would. I actually find myself going, ugh, I really want to do this, but in order to do this, I have to get all the way to this, or I have to do this to get there, and I don't want to do this. Ugh. Like the whole Sector 5 with Aerith, they drew out way too long. That's not a spoiler. That's just that they just have so much stuff you have to do with her. And then the whole like wall market and everything, as great as it is, it takes forever. And so I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I can't wait to get to this and I can't wait to get to this. And I really want to fight this, but getting there is just, I just feel like I'm slogging through it all. So I started Guacamelee yesterday or 2 days ago. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. That should be a new Stream Points perk where we can just summon C Prime and she runs in, boos you with the pops you with the no stick and just runs back out again. She would love that. She would stand outside the door and just wait. The thing is, it depends on my streaming schedule. I don't know. She would love it though. She totally would. I'm really hoping she'll come in. She will. She'll come in here before she goes to bed. My guess is she wants to show you, guys what she got for Christmas. Is that not the RPG experience? I mean, yes, but I feel like I never felt that way with the original. Like I'm thinking that streaming the original, oh, this speak the devil. Who is it? That door is so hard to open with all that weather stripping on it. Poor thing. I can see the doorknob like, hold on. What's that, Chickadee? I'm playing Death's Door, but hey, you need to go get what Santa got you. They want to see. I have not, because I knew you were probably going to show up.
Hey,
you
I'll
need to
give
go.
you a hint, guys. It's from a video game that you watched her play before.
Okay, go grab it. Here's her robot unicorn. The wings came off. But she built this. And it straight up like walks. She's been just walking it around the house for the last 2 days. There he is. Okay, here, I'll move out of the way. Come over here. Come over here.
You'll know what it's from. It's easy to recognize.
Look who it is! It is our apple frond! Yay! Okay, you need to go brush your teeth and go do what Papa tells you to do.
Risk of rain.
Yeah. I don't know, I haven't played it yet. Yeah, see, look, they say apple frond! We've started calling it apple frond instead of apple friend. Okay. You need to go follow Papa's directions, whatever he tells you to do.
Look, Kay just says, so cute!
That's Kalulu, love. Yep.
She just says, so cute!
Yeah, baby girl's sleeping. Shh. Baby girl got to bed late tonight because we got home from church and she had to nap. And anyway, Sundays are kind of like all over the place. But oh, I haven't done that idea thing yet. Yeah, I have not done that yet. I don't know if they should be visual commands or if they should just be sound effects. I think the rage one still needs to be visual, but I can just do them as sound effects or I can do them as actual like little video things, but I know. But Papa told me to come in and see you. Anyway, so yeah, she got her little apple friend from Santa, which is where my question comes in. What do you guys think? Should Santa wrap gifts or should he leave them unwrapped? Because all my life, Santa always left our gifts unwrapped. They were always open, or not open, but they were like out. So we weren't allowed to like go upstairs or go into the living room or whatever. And that's just the way it was always done in our house. But I've met plenty of people like Ander that are like, no, Santa wraps presents. I'm like, well, I guess it depends on the household, apparently. Speaking of, you totally missed my awesome church joke. What church joke? In this chat? Oh, did I attend midnight mass at the Church of Latter-day Santas? You know, I have actually never been to a midnight mass. I've been to a mass. Oh my gosh, I just realized we never did the AMA with Ander. I completely forgot. It's got to be on a Wednesday. It's got to be during the day when basically Dad can be here. And Ander's not busy like putting my children to bed. I've never been to a midnight mass, but I've been to a mass one time. Oh, no. Oh, that is my own fault.
What is it?
That's the straw to my water cup.
Other straws.
Dang it. Oh, Jordachi. Wow. Thank you so much. You are so kind.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Yeah, you see my explosion of Kalulus? Santa hat Kalulus? I guess I could probably change that. R.I.P. Straw. I'm so sad. Oh, dang it. Well, it's my own fault. I took it out and I gave it to baby girl and she was hitting Stixel upside the head with it. And I remember going, oh, I need to wash that so I can use it during my stream tonight. And then I forgot and she chewed it up. Gee, dang it.
You could just buy another one, right?
Yeah, but I'm annoyed. Yeah, you can get straws all over the place. Jordachi, that was very kind of you. Thank you so much. How's your house? How's your backyard? Are you back in your house? Hey, ma'am. This is Mama's stream time, yo. Whoa, don't walk her off the table or else she'll, like, legitimately break. Okay, you need to go follow Papa's instructions. You need to take your allergy meds.
Well, he hasn't said it yet, so.
Well, it is almost time for you to go to bed. It's getting there. Tiny human. I gotta close this door. Oh my gosh, my life is chaos. It's like all I ask is just 2 times a week to be by myself in this room and to not be bothered. And I know you guys love C Prime, and that's great, and I'm so thankful for that. But there are also, I love her too. But there are times where I'm like, seriously, just go. Yo. Yeah, thank you so much, Jordachi. That was very kind of you. Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, and I thought, because I would love to play Guacamelee in bed, but I can't, my left Joy-Con doesn't stay connected. Even though it's connected to the Switch, it doesn't actually, like, register. And I figured that out when I was playing Moonlighter, and it got to a point where I just couldn't even play with that Joy-Con connected anymore, and I don't have any extra Joy-Cons, so that is very, very kind of you guys. And Michael's the one who technically started it, so thank you, Michael. Thank you, Jordachi. Anybody who has... I'm probably forgetting people, but thank you guys. Was there like an alert that happened? Because I certainly didn't hear one. I thought I had one set up, but oh. You know what? I think I had one set up through Streamlabs, but I quit using Streamlabs because no. I use Streamlabs for my alerts because of a couple technicalities, but my donations are through Stream Elements, and I am almost positive I did not actually make that alert. Dang it. It was a good one too. Boo. In your house, still no Wi-Fi. Oh, boo. Well, you played Happy Gay. You played Happy Game for Christmas. What is Happy Game? Yay for the Joy-Con Fund. Yeah, you guys are very kind. Thank you so much. Ander and I don't really get each other presents. Oh, that is not true. I got Ander the hot sauce from the Hot Ones YouTube show that we were totally obsessed with watching for a while. The hot sauce called Da Bomb Beyond Insanity. It's the hot sauce that's like fourth from the end if you've ever watched the show, and it's the one that usually just wrecks everybody. It's the first one that everybody comes across that is like a really intense one, and he's been asking for it for a while, or he's been talking about it for a while, but it's one of those things he would just never spend the money on himself. So I got him that, and he's been eating it, and it is hot. But I will say he certainly didn't have any sort of reaction like any of those people on the show do. But he eats a pretty spicy hot sauce on everything. So I think he's just slightly desensitized, but he really likes it. He doesn't like habanero taste as much. So he actually uses that for the heat, and then he puts his other hot sauce on top of it. Totally insane. He is insane. Totally insane. Happy Game. It's a weird psych horror puzzle game. I've never heard of that in my life. But apparently YouTube is under the impression that I somehow love Five Nights at Freddy's. I literally know zippity zap about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I cannot tell you how many videos I have come across on my YouTube, on just like scrolling through YouTube, of Five Nights at Freddy's. When have I ever even spoken those words? I mean, I know our apps are listening to us, but I've never even talked about Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe it's because I looked up Poppy Playtime once or twice because I watched the trailer, but that was like a month or so ago, and now just all of a sudden, I don't know, but I have zero interest. Zero. Which episode is my favorite of Hot Ones? I know I did talk about it just now, so watch. My whole feed is gonna be all Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't listen to me! I'm gonna say... Okay, I thought Shaquille O'Neal's was really great, and I'm pretty sure Da Bomb is the one where Shaquille O'Neal is like, he's eating it, and he's like, yeah, this one comes from Kansas. And he's like, Kansas. Ain't nothing hot come out of Kansas. And he takes a bite out of it, and then after, because Anders says it's a really slow build. He said there's a good like 10 to 15 seconds where you don't feel anything. You just bite into it and it just doesn't feel like anything. And then all of a sudden that heat starts, and then it continues to build for like 3 to 5 minutes after you've like swallowed it. And so he takes a bite out of the chicken wing, and then he like goes to turn and throw it away, and then he goes, oh, Kansas, I apologize, Kansas. And that's when like the sweat starts dripping, and he starts getting teary-eyed, and he starts like coughing, and he's chugging a gallon of milk, and he's like totally freaking out. I really liked the Shaquille O'Neal one. I also really liked Weird Al Yankovic's one, and I liked Aubrey Plaza because she asks if she can legitimately like pour milk in her eyes. And the host is like, sure. She's just like, can I pour this in my nose? He's like, be our guest if you want to, that's fine. I also really like Stephen Colbert's, but he didn't do it on the show. They did like a mini segment on the Stephen Colbert's show, and he talks to him about Lord of the Rings, and Stephen Colbert has a really hard time. He's like walking in giant circles around the stage, so it's not an actual Hot Ones episode. But we love the Da Bomb reactions because you get those people that come on and they're really, really like, oh yeah, I've totally got this. I'm totally fine. And then they hit Da Bomb and they just like, they're practically like on their knees. Fresh filled out a Google Sheets for a movie poll, and now I'm getting ads related to your answers. Well, yeah, I know. That's how it all works. That is how it all works. I know we talk about things. I'll say something like, oh yeah, I'd really love to... I remember the one I remember is Ander talking about getting a silicone wedding ring because Ander has lost 3 wedding rings due to fishing. One of them was a really expensive wedding ring that we hadn't even paid off yet, so that was cool. And then I stopped buying him expensive rings because he was just losing them. So he was like, oh yeah, I've been looking into these soft silicone rings because they won't slip off my finger as easy and they're cheaper, you know. And then sure enough, like 2 days later, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff, there were all these ads for silicone rings. Amazing. Mila Kunis. Okay, I did not watch the Mila Kunis episode. I know Ander has lost 3 wedding rings, and I'm sad about it. I have kept my same wedding ring, my little cubic. I do kind of want to upgrade if I could. I'd really like just a sapphire in the middle. Antler. Yeah, we talked. When was that? Gosh, that was years ago. Oh yeah, Antler. Michael says, I like the ones where guests have no reaction, like Dax Shepard, Lord, Kristen Bell. That's true. Kristen Bell was just kind of like, she just sailed through the whole thing. Like you could tell she was feeling the heat, but she never ever did one of those like, whoa, like, and Weird Al actually didn't have a reaction to Da Bomb. He had a reaction to one a couple later. And he was like, oh my gosh. And then the host asked him a question and he was like, yes. Like, he was so upset. Oh, he was so upset. We saw Tenacious D. We saw, now I'm trying to think, Elijah Wood, who also had very little reaction. He recalls taking the ring to Mount Doom, but he said, I feel like the lava, I'm actually swallowing the lava from Mount Doom. Oh, hey, it's James. My favorite Hot Ones guest was Gordon Ramsay. See, I also watched the Gordon Ramsay one, but oh my gosh, he uses such awful language, at least to me. It was really hard for me to watch it, but at the same time, I was like, this one's gonna be golden, because I had to be really careful that I didn't have small ears around. But yeah, he wasn't he drinking Pepto-Bismol like in a cup? I'm pretty sure he opened the Pepto-Bismol and just poured it into an 8-ounce cup and just started chugging it. I don't blame him. I hear he went on for a second time, and I think he brought all these like holistic like cures with him. So one time Andrew and I had a date night before we had Charlotte. We had a date night and we ordered Chinese takeout from a little new restaurant that actually ended up being the restaurant that was right down the way from my salon. My salon came along way later, but it was right around the corner from our apartment. And it was the only Chinese takeout place that was around. So we ordered from it. We were watching a movie. And it was the movie Date Night with Tina Fey and Steve Carell. And it was totally dark in our apartment. The only light was coming from the TV, and I had gotten some sort of noodle dish. And I remember coming across something really crunchy. And I remember thinking, I remember being like, oh, I want to spit this out. And then I thought, no, Andrew is always giving me a hard time about how I'm picky and I'm bland and I don't try new things. So I just chewed it up and I just swallowed it. Turns out it was one of those really hot, spicy red peppers that they throw in literally just as a garnish. But since it was so dark in our apartment, I couldn't see, and my mouth was on fire. I don't know what kind of pepper it was, but it wasn't supposed to be eaten. It was just kind of a decoration, I guess. And I thought I was gonna die. And Ander was like, you could not handle Da Bomb. There's no way. Because when he tried it the other day, he was like, yeah, no, there's no way. You couldn't eat this stuff. If you couldn't handle that pepper, you couldn't. But I was standing at the sink and we didn't have any ice cream. And he was like, eat some ice cream. I was like, we don't have any ice cream. I was yelling. I was drinking milk. No, I was pouring milk from the gallon into my mouth, swishing it around, and then spitting it out into the sink because I couldn't even bring myself to swallow it because the milk became spicy. It was absolutely insane. It ruined my whole night. I couldn't even focus on the movie after that. It was the worst date ever. It was so bad. Gordon Ramsay, are Mormons allowed to say donkey in that tone of voice? Did I? Hey, Solid Tuna. Oh, that's a famous person. That's a bot. Buy followers, primes, and viewers. I guess that's one way to go, I guess. Is that from the Gordon Ramsay episode? Are Mormons allowed to say donkey in that tone of voice? Anything, like I said, anything can become some sort of a, thanks, Alex. Anything can become a semi like curse if you believe hard enough. Like when I say, donkey spittle. Oh my gosh. Gordon Ramsay was well, and you know, you have to be careful. Like everybody's dabbing their eyes and stuff. And Ander actually one time accidentally didn't wash his hands or got jalapeno juice or no, it wasn't habanero. What was it? Serrano juices on his fingers, and then he tried to take his contact lenses out, and he was in agony for a little while. It was a bad situation, super bad situation, but anyway. So we love Hot Ones, and we've gone through a lot of the episodes, and so I remember months ago being like, you know what, that's what I should get Ander for Christmas. And so that was the one thing that I got him. But Christmas time is one of those times for us where we're just kind of like, like if we ever want anything, we just go out and get it. It's so hard. But my mother-in-law got me a label maker. That is one of those things I would never think to buy myself, but I am so excited. Made me feel even worse that I completely botched the gift exchange. I had to buy for my sister-in-law's boyfriend, and I was so nervous about what to get him that I forgot. I somehow got confused. But here's the weird thing. They threw Auden in the gift exchange, which I found very odd. Auden. Because I was like, wait a minute. Auden is a baby. She can't actually buy anybody anything. Why is she part of the gift exchange? That's stupid. Like, she's a baby. She doesn't even want or need anything. So somebody gave her a little board book, which is great. We can always use board books for her. But at the same time, like, why would she be part of the exchange? That's where I got confused. So anyway, be careful if you visit the bathroom after Spice, but the spice must flow. Isn't there a Dune game coming out? I think there's a Dune game coming out. I have never actually, I'm thinking about what World 1-1 said. I have never heard of this happy game, but we all know I'm not into scary games. And I've shown that. You've all seen it. There for a hot second, I thought about playing the second Little Nightmares now that I've had some distance between the first one. I thought about playing the second one when Katie gets out here, and I was like, no. Who am I kidding? No, 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 no. Okay, let's switch on over to our game. And then you guys can help me figure out volume levels, because like I said, I feel like my volume levels are wonky. Yeah, I bet Fresh is getting all sorts of crazy ads about all those movies. I know, it's scary, actually. It's really scary how ads work. It's kind of frightening because everything's always listening to us. I actually don't even think it's really, I don't think it's Alexa. But then again, maybe, I don't know. I know everybody was all worried about Alexa like listening in. Alex, I skipped the cousin gift exchange this year. I was so stressed with everything else going on this year, and I was also getting a lot of negative energy from some of my cousins in the past month. I just decided to heck with it this time around. And you know what? Good for you. That's the thing that is so hard and frustrating to me about Christmas, is you should never feel like you have to do anything. That's not fun. That doesn't make the holiday fun. If you, oh, the music is really loud. Okay. See, I don't know what happened because I locked that volume, so I don't know what happened. Okay, how about that? Is that better? I just turned it down about 5 decibels. I don't know what happened to my sound. I reset my computer, like I restarted it and everything, but when I was listening to my last stream, I was like, something is wrong. Like the music sounds really loud and I sound really quiet. This is not. And so I listened to a couple streams back and I was like, this is not how it's been. I don't understand. And I'm sad about it. So anyway, help me adjust. I hate doing that because I like getting it all together before I actually even go live, but I need y'all's like feedback. But that's what I'm saying. Christmas should never be, I mean, Christmas is stressful. Oh yeah, I gotta like help you out, buddy. Grunt like me, wear mask to show love to leader. Oh, you're wearing a mask. But me do love big frog. Okay. I can kind of get that. Is the music better? I'm glad you did that, Alex. You need to take time for yourself, and I think it was Michael who said one time that gifts should just be, I don't remember exactly what he said, but gifts, like you should somewhat enjoy giving a gift to somebody. And that's why I was slightly irritated about this whole gift exchange, because I was like, I don't know anything about my sister-in-law's boyfriend. Music is better. I'm waiting on sound effects. Okay. Wait a minute. How do I... There are all these places I haven't been to in here, and is it because I don't have the right moves? Or because... Yeah, I've already done all of this. Oh, have I gone that way? Oh, I don't think. Gifts should be personal, significant, and unexpected. Agreed. And so when you're like, okay, you're giving to so-and-so, it's like, okay. But I get it at the same time. Oh yeah, I have done this. But at the same time, I get it. Everybody wants to be covered for Christmas. But I also, in a way, and this may make me sound kind of like a jerk, but this Christmas, I know there were some financial hard times like around our family, and I was like, well, then why even exchange gifts at all? We should just get together. Realistically, it should kind of just be about like the kids anyway. I mean, if adults are salty about not getting Christmas gifts, I think that's a problem. I think we can all get together and have a good time and have a good dinner and maybe just contribute to dinner or something like that. Can we not all do that and be adult about it? I don't know. Do I have any plans for New Year's? I do not. I have 0 plans. Be wary, living reaper. Yeah, I learned my lesson after the pot grannies. What was it? Ceramic Manor? Woo! I don't have any plans for New Year's. How about you guys? Any plans? Do you guys have any New Year's traditions? I don't really have any New Year's. Oh, this is where I get my new power. Oh, I forgot that this is what happens. That's right. I get slightly irritated with fireworks on New Year's. Simply because I think fireworks are kind of obnoxious anyway, and I think that's probably an unpopular opinion, but... Oh, that's right! Oh, I forgot about that. Whoa. Ooh. Well, oh, that's right. I have to, like, fight a bunch of... I gotta earn this. Dang it. Oh, no. Crap on a stick. Crap. Ah. Dang. Okay. I can use this. Right? Yes, I can. Oh, and I have fire now. How do I use fire again? I don't even remember. That's how I use fire. Is it this? Yeah, okay. I really like this music, though. I really love this soundtrack. Now is a good time to tell me how the volume is, because this is like a super intense to complete that game. Crap! Well, those guys aren't so bad, right? Oh, but you have an arrow, and you look like a donkey with an arrow. Dang it! My friend used to throw a New Year's Eve party each year. Obviously, it's not happening this year and didn't last year because of the pandemic. He also canceled one year because his now wife made him go on vacation with her. Well, I mean, that wording makes me nervous. She made him go on vacation with her? I don't know if I'd really want to go anywhere for New Year's. I had a client once that got a room in Times Square. I don't remember how much that room cost, but I remember she told me, and I was horrified. I was like, you've got to be kidding. And she was like, well, my son's graduating from high school this year, and so we thought, well, let's just do it once. And I thought, no, that is insane. Why? No, that is so much money for one night at a hotel. I was kind of weirdly disappointed. I was like, man, that's how much people are paying? That just seems insane to me. Oh yeah, somebody hit rage for Michael. Yeah, that was not a good... I was kind of not prepared for this fight. I'm also not prepared now. Oh, that's right. I gotta do all the pots. No, all the fires. The fires. Hold on. I'm gonna... Oh, you're fast. Oh, Gasper made her go on vacation. I got a $20 eShop card for Christmas, and stupid self immediately thought, that's good for 20 episodes of I'd Play That for $1. You know what? That doesn't surprise me, though. Like, that's what you've got. That's that's part of your thing. Fresh asks, fireworks? Did someone cash in their Twitch points for the granny voice punishment? Oh, I don't like fireworks. I'm maybe like an old maybe I'm an old biddy, but fireworks just bother me. I just don't see the point because I feel like you're just literally burning money. Like, those fireworks are not cheap, and you're just sending them up in the sky, and you're just basically sending your dollar bills on fire. You're just setting them on fire. It doesn't make sense to me, but I forget your long range. But it brings joy to other people, and that's fine, but I think there's an etiquette because there are people with kids, there are people with, you know, like bedtimes, and they need things to be quiet, and when you're doing fireworks late into the night, that's not cool, man. I get it, it's New Year's, and, you know, it's midnight, and I get that, but at the same time, I have a real problem with fireworks going off at like 3 a.m. Because that seems to be the norm. You know, it's New Year's, and so they're like, oh, well, oh man, I thought if I hit him fast enough, I would just... Fireworks, I feel the same about roller coasters, but to each their own. I am not a roller coaster person. Roller coasters scare me a lot. They make my stomach do funny things, and I don't like the way it feels. Okay. I am tired of this. Let's do this. Can't even find the right words. So I can't hit that back at him, correct? No, I cannot.
Time to get serious.
I need that. That's what I need as a sound effect.
Time to get serious.
Those are on sale too, all the Mega Mans, but I haven't purchased those yet either. Okay, yeah. Oh, I have a bow too, don't I? How do I change that? Okay. Why did that not hurt those little slime guys? That is unfair. Like it. Wow, yeah, you're like a different breed, man. Okay, that was better. Can't see what I'm doing off in that corner. Oh, I'm so good at aiming. So good at aiming. I only have one lantern lit. I have died how many times and I only have one lantern lit? Oh. It's this donkey with a super aim. Is it a mask? It must be a mask. Okay. Oh, he looked different for a second. Oh, yeah, you try and like smash me. That's right. You are doable. Weirdly enough. Because I can read you. Yeah, see? Yeah, okay. Oh! Okay, that one was not as bad. I haven't even lost any life yet. Oh, I knew it. I freaking knew these guys were going to turn up. And who are you? Oh, man, what? No. Oh my gosh, I'm probably missing things in chat, and I'm sorry. I will catch up eventually. Oh dear. One more lantern. I can do this. Give me that power! Man. In Texas, you probably have to worry about gunshots. I can honestly say I've never actually heard any gunshots. Just fireworks. But they're annoying because they're loud and my dog can't handle them. And I've got a sleeping baby and it's just hard. I don't think Auden... Well, so on July 4th, we had neighbors that had like teenaged kids. And hey, J-Hops, how are you? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year coming up this week. I guess I'll talk to all of you guys before New Year's. But so from what we could gather, they were doing those really loud fireworks really late into the night. And from what we could tell, there weren't any adults home. I think all the parents had gone out somewhere. And so it was just the teenagers home. And so they did these fireworks and they were so loud. They were basically setting off mortars right next to our house. And I didn't want to be that person that went outside and was like, hey, like, we have a sleeping baby. But at the same time, I get it. I know you spent money on them. I get it. It's the 4th of July. But you also, there's a line. Like, there's got to be some respect, right? Am I wrong? Am I being a Karen? I'm really trying not to be a Karen. And they probably would have thought I was being a Karen. I'm not trying to be a Karen, but I also feel like there's a limit. And there is a time where it's like, okay, you got to stop. Because people have kids that are sleeping. I've got a baby. Like, come on. Ugh. I don't mind the little fireworks. Whoa. I don't mind the little fireworks, even the ones that whistle, but more and more often. And fireworks are illegal in Texas anyway, because they're a fire hazard. So not only were they setting off mortars next to our house, they were also breaking the law. And I was just like, come on, man. Like, first of all, you're in a military city where we've got a lot of war veterans who have PTSD. Second of all, you've got people with pets. And third of all, you've got people with kids. I've got a sleeping baby, like a little baby. Come on. Charlotte was like, Mama, I can't sleep because the fireworks. And I was like, I don't really blame you. Maybe I'm a downer, but a gift to a fellow crow to aid you on your quest. Yes, bestow me. Give me what I need to break those walls, please. Por favor. I don't know. It's like, and on a night like, July 4th, the police. Oh, yes. So many places are open to me now. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's how I switch. Okay, that is good to know. I forgot. Boom. You've got this, Travis. Wait for it. Boom. Woohoo! Oh, I just fell. Well, that was awesome. I didn't think I could fall. There is no railing on that side. I am good at this game. How did Stixel do? Not great. She was worried and anxious, although I will say she was not nearly as anxious. Oh, does that use all my ammo? Oh, it uses 2. Hello, darling. Okay, come say goodnight to everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night. Okay, sleep well.
How many toes does a fish have? How many wings does a cow? I'm a wonder. I'm a wonder.
Okay, good night. Chat takes a minute to load, so okay. BRB, that means be right back. She's got to go feed.
Right back. Gotta feed Bunny and Wormies.
Wormies? What? Who or what are wormies? I know about your rabbit, but okay, you need to go to bed, love. I love you. Good night. See you later.
The BRB is your be right back thing.
Be right back.
Mom, can I watch it play Guacamole tomorrow?
Heck yeah, we'll play some
I love
Guacamole.
it
You
when
bet.
You go, a piñata.
Oh yeah, we find piñatas, and they have cool stuff inside. Okay. Good night.
Yeah,
I love
we
you.
find piñatas.
Mwah. Good night. Yeah, I try to pronounce everything with some sort of an accent when I play Guacamole, and it's probably terrible, but it's fun. J-Hops is not a fan of fireworks. My neighbor often drives up with speakers blaring. I confronted him about that. It's a residential area, for crying out loud. It's not been bad since. They can think I'm a Karen. I don't care. See, that's how I feel. I'm like, you are in a neighborhood. It's a residential neighborhood, and I just think it's rude. I think it's really rude. And I know that people will probably think I'm a Karen, but I didn't want to go out and say anything because I didn't want to be that person, but I thought about it. I didn't actually go out and say anything. I should have made Andrew do it. But anyway, I just think it's really rude and inappropriate, and I just don't think that the 4th of July is a good enough excuse. Obviously, I know it's a holiday, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I just think it's unfair. Like, sure, you can celebrate, that's fine, but you do not have to continue doing fireworks after 9 o'clock p.m. I just think that's rude. I think that's really rude. And they probably do. They probably think I'm a Karen, but... Ander did have to go out when we lived in our apartment. He had to go out and tell some people to be quiet because they were doing fireworks for Christmas. And Charlotte was napping, and it was when she was like 3 months old or something like that. She was napping and having a hard time going down, and Ander went outside. And there were some people up on the balcony, and they all had beers, and then there were people down in the parking lot doing these really loud fireworks. And Ander was like, "Hey guys, I don't mean to be a buzzkill, but can we not do these really loud fireworks?" Or I don't remember what he said. And one of them was like, "Come on, man, it's Christmas." And Ander was like, "Exactly, it's Christmas. Not Independence Day, it's not New Year's, it's Christmas." They were so annoyed with him, but I think they did stop. I can't remember. A concerning seismic event has been recorded in the region surrounding Death's Door. We have been ordered to seal all doors and close all open assignments in the region. There are many Reapers still active there, but these orders are from way above, so I'm not going to question them. Still, I have to ask myself, what happened to the crows who were still out there? Yeah, what happened indeed? Here's what's-his-face, Lord of the Doors or whatever. Honestly, most fireworks on the 4th should start till 9 at the earliest, given how late it gets dark. That is true. That's true. That's true. I just mean, okay, that's true. They don't start until really, really late, but they don't need to go past 10. I mean, how long does it take you to burn through all the fireworks you've got? I don't know. I get salty about it because I have babies. My mother-in-law gets crazy angry about it because she's got anxious dogs and all sorts of stuff. And oh, here he is again. Oh, his posters are all over the place. You've been all over the place, haven't you? Your doors are everywhere. A little bird told me you even ended up in the big boss's office at one point. What a strange thing. I wonder if someone tampered with your door? What? There is some plot thing here that I do not know. I have not figured out yet. Ooh, but that's shiny over there. What? You didn't scare me, but all of a sudden I just saw this face staring at me through the door. Okay. Oh, I need ammo. Gee, dang it. Oh, man. Okay. I will go on. No. This is the crow game. Get your game straight, Ander. Yeah, I kind of do look like it. He asked if this was Journey. Nope. Tis not. Does Ander have Mormon powers since he's a bishop? No, and you can't make people do anything because if you make people do things, it takes away their freedom of choice, their free will. It's not supposed to work that way. People have to choose for themselves. I can see him over there. And boom, you don't have an addiction anymore. Wouldn't that be nice? Cage, what do you mean wormies? Since when do you have worms or something? That is strange. It was in the 70s on Christmas Eve. When I got to Mom's, I told her I feel like I should be saying Happy 4th based on the weather. It was 85 degrees here on Christmas. It wasn't even fun, kind of. I was like, this doesn't even feel like Christmas. I was singing Mele Kalikimaka to everybody because that's what it felt like. It doesn't function and was probably made long ago as a mock-up for the doors, but it's shiny and we like shiny things. This appears to be a Reaper's abandoned logbook. My colleague failed to return from a routine mission. I tried heading through his door to check in on him, but it was sealed shut. Orders from upper management, apparently. Sent in a query to head office, but they insisted that this was normal procedure, and the case was closed. Still no word from my colleague. He mentioned he was being assigned to assist a powerful witch with some research last time we had lunch. He said he was a bit worried before he started, but it turned out she was quite a nice old lady. I wonder if she had anything to do with the closure. I hope he's all right. With that crazy pot granny? I don't think so. You have a worm farm? That's actually great. I did not know that. Wormies. Wormies. Okay, all right, I agree with you. Fireworks should start at 9, but then they should end by, what, 11 at the latest? They should not go past, like, 11 o'clock. And I'm sorry, but I don't really understand doing a whole ton of fireworks on New Year's Eve either. Like, I get it. It's New Year's Eve, but then again, I'm also just like, why? Why fireworks? I don't understand. I don't get it. Do I have enough stuff to, like, upgrade? Oh, I think I do. I was going to upgrade one thing. What was I gonna do? Haste, that's right. That's what I was gonna do. Perfect. Okay. I just finished listening. No, I'm almost done with this book by the author T.J. Klune. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's called The House in the Cerulean Sea. And it's about a man who is a caseworker for, he works for the department in charge of magical children. Oh, I need that. What is it? Oh, the elevator. And he has to go to this island in the middle of the ocean to figure out if this orphanage needs to continue being open or not. I like the story, but, and maybe this is just me being kind of crazy, but I feel like I have a hard, first of all, the narrator is not great. Second of all, I have a really hard time with books that are narrated by American people when the book is very clearly supposed to be British. Like when they use words like, wait, oh, I can't go back to the same door I was in? Oh, I have to go all the way back to the Hall of Doors? Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. So when they use words like, they call people gits, or they say you lot instead of you all, or they use the word fellow, what a curious fellow, or they use bloody, you know, as kind of a curse word. I just don't think it works when you have an American narrator. It just sounds weird and it doesn't sound good. And I just think this narrator, some people just should not narrate books, period. This is one of them. And I feel bad saying that because, like, that must suck to read a review on a book you narrated and be like, wow, cool, people hate me. But at the same time, I'm like, you are not a good narrator and somebody needs to tell you. You should not be narrating books. Sorry. I think fireworks at 12 on New Year's Eve, but also please don't set them off like after 12:15 or 12:30. Had neighbors setting them off at 3 a.m. Yes, see, that's what I'm saying. Fine. You want to do fireworks on New Year's? Fine. Do them for 15 minutes and then be done. Some people are not celebrating. Man, where is my door? Witches, no. You'd think keeping worms would be easy, but we had a student teacher back when I was in 6th grade. We were doing an experiment to show that worms can basically till ground. The teacher forgot to poke air holes in the coffee can. They didn't make it very long. Oh, poor worms. Well, I mean, yes. They need, okay, so this is all the witch. Inner furnace, okay. I'm gonna have to come back to these places now that I have this bomb spell, because now there are a whole bunch of secrets. Oh, am I supposed to go back to the overgrown ruins? Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go back to. Hold on, let me stop my recording. I try to record my streams in like parts because transferring recordings over, like trying to transfer a 2-hour stream via like a USB jump, whatever, like a jump drive, sucks. Because I have to do all my video editing on my Mac, but I stream on my PC. Anyway, oh, there's a secret over there that I can get now. I'm kind of with you. You've seen one firework, you've seen them all. Mostly. I've seen some videos of some pretty cool fireworks they have over in, oh man, over in like Asia. They've done some really cool fireworks, but it's kind of rare. I just want some ammo, my crow dudes. I really just want some ammo. I need some pots. I need something to... I'm just not a firework person, but, You know what? I think I'm going the wrong direction. Jeez. Dang it. Another friend streaming at the same time. 2 tabs, man. 2 tabs. Boop. Yeah, gosh, that's true. It is New Year's this week, and I gotta... Maybe we should get Stixel some CBD. It's probably not a bad idea. I actually had... I had a moment with Stixel. Honestly, Oh, you're on your phone. Got it. Honestly, I've been having a really hard time with Stixel because, you know, I've got the girls, and I've got Stixel, and she does this, which is my own fault. Dang it. Anyway, I finally was talking to Andrew the other day, and I was just like, look, we've got to come up with some sort of game plan because I am so frustrated with her, and I need some sort of like written down game plan for training her because she's crazy. I need to get her to a point where I can take her on walks and she doesn't go absolutely berserk, and it's my fault. I'm aware, but with all the things I have to do with Auden and her nap times and Charlotte, and granted, most of the time she's in school, it's been hard having her home because she sort of oh shoot, I missed what that said. I thought that said the Abandoned Reaper, the Reaper book. We've been ordered to scrub all mentions of it from records and close all active assignments in the region. I can't, in good conscience, let all those Reapers remain cut off from the commission and their homes. I'm going to try making my way into the vicinity to see if I can help them. If I make it back in one piece, I'll update my logs to indicate what I found. There are no more entries in this journal. Okay, what did it say at the beginning? The recent seismic event has sent upper management into a frenzy. The seismic event? Good night, World 1. Good night, good night. World 1-1.
Earthquake.
Well, doy. Duh. I know, but I'm trying to think of what it meant in the game. Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Would I be against giving Stixel a tiny bit of THE with her CBD? Probably not. Ultimately, it really comes down to me. A surveillance device. That is a gramophone. Oh. Okay, somebody is spying. This kind of sounds like the book I'm listening to, kind of, sort of. Honestly, most of the time, I think she's fine. I don't think she needs any sort of CBD or anything like that. But on nights like... Oh, that is where I want to go. What was I thinking? Mushroom Dungeon? Yeah, that's totally where I want to go. I have to... Yes, it's an energy thing with overactive dogs. You basically have to work them out real hard in the morning so they're chill throughout the day. And this is my problem, is the fact that she is totally insane on walks. So walks are really hard with her because she is so scared of everything that she is really reactive. And she's very, she's really... Like, when I say she's terrified of everything, you're probably imagining her, like, being nervous on the leash and, like, pulling on it and not wanting to be outside. That's not the case. She goes on the defense. Her hair goes up and she barks at everything. And she presses herself against my legs and she trembles and she barks and barks and barks and barks at anything that moves. People, dogs, cars, everything. And so it's gotten to a point where I can't even take her to the bus stop to pick Charlotte up because it gets worse the less I take her outside. But because I'm so stretched thin, or I'm stretched so thin anyway, that I haven't been doing some training walks with her. So it gets to a point where, like, I've got parents that I like to chat with at the bus stop, and I can't even take Stixel with me because she'll just bark at them all. And then I look like an idiot standing there with a dog that looks like it wants to kill people, when really Stixel isn't aggressive, she's scared, and she's barking because she's scared. So I really think I have to just... Honestly, I've been thinking about this is going to suck and it's going to take up so much time and I'm not looking forward to it, but I think this is one of the only ways to do it. I think we just have to take her to a park, a high traffic area where there are lots of people, dogs, movement, lots of people, and literally just sit on a bench and just sit there and just be like, look, these people are all just going about their day, and you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be scared of them. She loves people that come to the house, but it's like once we walk through the door, all bets are off, and the world is a terrifying, scary, scary, scary place. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. I've looked up like dog training Reddits. I've looked up videos. I've looked up all sorts of things. And it really is just a matter of just exposing her. But in order to expose her, I have to like set aside time in my day, which I know I need to be doing anyway, but I'm already stressed out with all the things I need to be doing. And the fact that I spend all my time doing other things for other people that I never have time for myself, so that I get burned out and then I just get angry and mad and then I'm just unhappy. So I have to section out times. I have to schedule times during the day where I can do this. And probably for like a good month or two, I really should be waking Auden up from her first nap in the morning, and we should get Stixel and we should go to a park and just sit there for like 20, 30 minutes. Just sit there because she's just woken up, so she's happy. Because I will say, and I'm sorry I'm taking a break just for a second. I will say I used to take Charlotte... Or not Charlotte, Stix. Oh my gosh. I called Andor Charlotte the other day. That goes to show you where my head is. I was like, Charlotte. Oh my gosh. Andor. You, the person I married. I used to take Stixel with me to pick Charlotte up from school. And she got really nervous at first because there were lots of people, lots of crowds of people, kids coming out of the school, parents walking in to pick their kids up, and she would growl and bark. And the more I took her, the quieter she got. And eventually it got to a point where she didn't make a peep. She would sit there and she'd sit in the seat and she'd look around and she'd be totally fine. But then things got crazy and she got, Auden's nap time started happening right when I was supposed to do pickup. And I was like, I can't do this. These naps are more important than me coming to pick Charlotte up from school. She can ride the bus. So now she rides the bus. And so then I started taking Stixel with me to the bus stop, but that was different. And she's really nervous on a leash. She feels extremely vulnerable on a leash. So taking her on a walk is just a big chore because she's scared on the leash anyway. And then if you throw a stroller in the mix, no way, because she can't see around the stroller, so she freaks out. And I was just so comfortable. Like May was just so chill that I just never thought I would have to train my dog on how to walk outside. But when you're a COVID puppy and you don't leave your house, little bird save grunt. Grunt be forever think, little bird. You're welcome. Wait, that's it? You don't give me any? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Awesome. I thought I would like get something, but whenever she's quiet, she gets a treat. She actually knows the command quiet. I give her the command quiet, and she knows what that means, but she gets so worked up when she hears even like a basketball bouncing outside from our neighbors, or she just hears like a car door slam or like a beep beep from a car. She freaks out. Do I think giving passersby a treat to give Stixel would make her more comfortable with people? Could be. If that's the case, I mean, I'm willing to try it. If that's the case, that means I need to enlist the help of other people. And that's another problem, is that I just have not asked like my mother-in-law or anybody to come and help me. But then again, that's somebody that she knows. So, well, but she hasn't seen my mother-in-law in a really long time. So I really think it's a matter of just exposing her. She just needs to be exposed. She needs to go out and see people, and she needs to see them literally on the regular. But if I can get her to a point where I can actually like take her on regular walks, she'll be regularly exposed. But it's getting there that's so hard, because right now she's just bananas when she goes outside. And I don't mean bananas like she's running all over the place. She'll walk for a little while, but then she'll hear something, she'll see something or whatever, and she'll be like, oh my gosh. And she's terrified. She pushes herself up against me. She's a weenie. Oh man, she's a wimp. So, ooh, see, look at this. We got secrets. I want that hammer, is what I want. Well, if you're at the park, just give that person a treat. Yeah, I know. Everybody's like, well, they're not going to want to pet mine, because she's going to be barking her head off. And they're going to be like, wow, your dog is insane. Why did you bring your dog here? Be like, well, she's actually really scared. You yourself could just give her a treat whenever she sees a stranger. That's actually a good idea. Be like, look, people, you get turkey. Yay! Look at that. That's amazing. Hold on. Oh, no. I can't bust that down. No. There wouldn't be 2 vines if I could. Gee dang it. That is going to be rough. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Crap! Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, I don't like puzzles like that where you have to like... Oh, did I hurt myself with that bomb? I did. Lame. There was a little while there where we did do some training with her, and Ander, I had kind of a moment where I was at the end of my rope and I was like, dude, if we don't figure something out, we have to give her away. Like, I can't, and that makes me sound like a horrible person, but I was like, I can't do this. I can't be home with a baby and an insane dog that doesn't listen to me, that doesn't respect me, and doesn't, like, wakes my baby up all the time and is absolutely insane on a walk. I can't do this because she's also really, like, riled up. She gets riled up really easily with Charlotte. And so I was just like, we've got to figure something out. And Ander said, well, we just need to expose her. Okay, great. So let's do that. But now is probably the best time because Ander is slower. So that way one of us can stay home with like baby girl and then the other one can go out and you know, help Stixel. It's so hard because I feel like such a jerk, but come on, we can do this. Oh no. We're just going to be in this never ending. Dang. Ugh. No. I'm not fast enough. I'd be cautious of seeming to promote bad behavior. Not that barking is bad, but it's not the desired behavior. And that's what I told Ander. I was like, I don't want to shock her every time she barks. I think it's rude and cruel to... We once had a dog from maybe I need to... It's that falling that... Oh, wait a minute. Can I roll over that? No. Can I? Yeah. Oh, dang it. We once had a dog from the shelter that had its voice box removed. Okay, that's cruel. A dog's bark is the way that it is warning, it's scared, it's warning its owners. Like, I'm grateful for it. I don't want her to think she cannot bark ever, because if somebody tries to break into my house, I want to know about it. But I do want her to listen to me. So if she barks and baby girl's sleeping and I say, hey, yo, Stixel, you need to be quiet, I want her to be like, oh, okay, I need to be quiet and not bark again. And what I really want is her to not be so scared all the time. That's ultimately what I want. Nobody should have to live their life in fear, animal or human. So, I mean, she obviously feels comfortable at the house, but, oh, I am so good at this. Yeah, I didn't know that was possible either, but she had her voice box removed, and trust me, that didn't stop her from barking. She just had a weird sounding bark. It was very, it was really husky. It just sounded like, it was really sad. I was like, what the heck, man? People apparently will do anything to get out of training their dog. Oh, this isn't gonna work either. Dang it! Ugh! How do I do this? I don't know how to do this. Maybe I should do that one first? Rawr. It's that falling that takes time. How the fruit? I don't understand. I'm legitimately frustrated here. Does that take longer than falling? Hey, it's Joe! Joe has 2 Australian Shepherds, and they are, you know, but he's done quite a bit of training with them as well. And he's seen Stixel, and Katie has seen Stixel, and they know how she is. But man, I've got to figure something out to get her on a walk because she's just, It's not a matter of her like pulling on a leash. She's actually trained really well not to pull. She knows she's not supposed to pull. It's just the matter that the world frightens her and she goes on the defense and barks at everything. Okay. I'm trying to see. That takes longer. OEC. Remind me what that stands for again? Second Amendment goodness. I can't remember what OEC stands for. I hate this. Ah! This is so dumb! Oh, I hate this puzzle. It's that stupid charge up. Ah, finally. Michael is right. THC, CBD helps doggos. Yeah, I mean, I can see. I don't want to completely drug her all the time. Oh. That makes sense. That's why it was hard to get here. This was optional. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to putting her on some CBD, but she's not anxious all the time. That's just it. She's not anxious all the time. She's just, you know, but when she hears things outside, she really just needs to learn that the outside world is not that scary. And I think it just takes having her be out in it. But to get her out in it, I have to do a lot of training first. And it's just going to take a lot of time. And sometimes I feel stupid because I know it was probably unwise for us to get Stixel when we did. But in my defense, I don't want you guys thinking that I was just kind of like, oh, ontological endless cupcake. That's right. I don't want you guys thinking that I'm like, I can't train my dog. She's untrainable. She's super smart. I know she's trainable. My problem is there's a blow up block right there. But my problem is we were like, oh yeah, we've trained dogs before. Like May was great and we trained her and it was fantastic and she did great and she was a good girl. But we completely underestimated what having Charlotte around was gonna do, because like it would be one thing if we had a baby, you know, if we just had Auden, or if we'd gotten May when Charlotte was like a baby. But having Charlotte as a 7-year-old, it's almost impossible because everything I do, Charlotte automatically undoes. Because she can't be consistent. She can't follow the rules. And so it undoes everything. And then she gets Stixel really riled up. Just the other night, I was giving Auden a bath. Charlotte was literally standing right next to me. I was leaning into the bathtub. I was washing Auden. And all of a sudden, I realized Charlotte was sobbing. And I looked up because I was talking to Auden. And I looked up at her, and she was holding her face. And she was like, Stixel got me in the face. And I said, well, what happened? And she was like, nothing. I wasn't doing anything. I do not believe that for 1 second. And I actually lost my temper just a little bit because I was like, I'm sorry, you know, I comforted her, but I was like, I don't believe you. I mean, I didn't say that, but I was thinking, I don't believe you, because I know how you rile her up and I know how you get her all worked up and then you get angry when she like tries to play with you. Granted, so her teeth hit Charlotte right here. And I was like, Charlotte, you are going to lose an eye. It just has not sunk in for her. And I feel so bad, but I'm like, dude, like, this is a problem. This is a problem. Ugh. And I think Charlotte is like, it's Stixel's fault. No, it is not Stixel's fault. Stixel is a dog. Stixel needs to be taught how to behave. We have other problems here. It's the fact that you also do not listen to Mama, and you do not listen when I tell you, please don't get Stixel riled up. I had a similar problem with Joe's son Blake when they came out to visit. He got Stixel all riled up. He would get on the floor and like roll around and be like super crazy. And I had to be like, buddy, we can't do that because Stixel's gonna get nuts and I've got a baby. Like, we need to be really careful. It was just, so does Charlotte. I know. So like, it sucks and I feel really bad, but it's really just a matter of training Stixel to... It's a matter of training Stixel to go on walks so I can take her on regular walks. I really think that will help a lot. If I can get her to a point where I can take her on my 35-minute walk I take with Auden every day, I think that would really help with her energy levels and with all that stuff. But to get her there, I have to work really hard, and I have to like expose her, and I swear I have to take her to these parks, and it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard because it's just going to be me. Most of the time, Andrew's going to be working, and it's just going to be me, and that sucks. But I don't really have much of a choice, so something has to give. I can't keep going this way. And I can't be like, I'll just wait until Stixel chills out when she's 4. No. I have a baby. She's stepped on Auden. She has run into Auden. She has knocked her over, mostly because Charlotte gets her all riled up. Listening to this stresses me out. I know. I'm sorry. I gotta hunker down, and I have to actually do some. What? How do I get that? Anyway. This is literally me just complaining about the fact that I don't want to take the time to train my dog. That's not true. It's not that I don't want to take the time. It's that I'm already stressed out with so many other things that I just, I just have to prioritize, and it's really hard to prioritize something I don't really want to do, but I need to do it, so. Okay, we've talked about this, but my one beef with this game is there is no mini-map. And I get so confused on where I am. I can think of all these places with those walls, and I cannot remember where they are now. Such is the way with a Metroidvania, right? Like, that's just part of it. I get it. But I don't want to go to the Frog King's domain yet. There are all these... I need to... No. So what's going to give? I'm just going to have to... Well, it's going to help if I sit down and make a plan and write it all down and go, okay, this is what I need to do on a daily basis. Because Andrew just last night was like, okay, so what are we looking to do? Like, what are the most important things for Stixel? She knows how to sit. She knows how to speak. She knows how to stay. She doesn't always listen, but she knows how to be quiet. She knows all those things. She knows those commands. Oh yeah, this just spit me out here. That's not what I want. She knows all those commands. And I said, honestly, I want to get her to a point where I can take her on a daily walk with Auden and not have to worry about her freaking out and being crazy and barking at everything and being nervous. I don't want her to be scared. That's really what it comes down to. But like I said, Ander is kind of slow right now, so he should be able to help me, and that's good. That is a good situation. Oh, there's one. And another. Oh, and that's where I need to use my key. Amazing. Oh, you guys are on the 2nd level, man. Oh, what? I found a corrupted antler. Okay. I wonder what creature this used to be attached to. I don't know. That's kind of an interesting thing to find, but okay. Okay. Any more exploding walls? I know there are exploding walls. Wasn't this where the... No. Nope. Can I go past this door? Nope. Okay. Cool. Does anyone else have plans for New Year's? Anybody like... Is there anyone here who loves doing fireworks? I know we kind of ratted on fireworks and kind of made it sound like we all hated fireworks, but listen, if fireworks are your thing, that's fine. Do your fireworks. Just don't do them at 3 a.m., please, and thank you. Let's just be kind to those that have babies, kids, dogs, people with PTSD. That is all. Honestly, I can't believe New Year's is here. Like, I mean, I can, but I can't at the same time. Like, wasn't I just here? I am so turned around. I get lost in this game a lot. Oh yeah, I hated that one. That was not good. No, I was not just here. Yes, I was, because there's blood on the ground. I'm looking for boom walls. Nope, that is where that secret is. Where was the room with that hammer? That big old hammer. That's the room I'm trying to find. There's gonna be an ad in a minute. Sorry to all. Pro tip though, if you subscribe, you don't get ads. Nope, nope, nope. This is not where I wanted to go. I'm so lost. I remember that room. Where was it? There's a room with like a shiny hammer or something, and I thought I was gonna get it, but now I have this bomb spell, so... Oh, World 1 was saying he saw The Matrix. Who else saw The Matrix? Jordachi saw The Matrix. Said it was okay. Has anybody else seen The Matrix? I know Spider-Man is supposed to be amazing. We have not seen it. Oh, but we did watch Encanto. And I do recommend Encanto. It is not my favorite Disney movie. If you've seen it, I want to know what y'all thought. It wasn't my favorite Disney movie. I thought the music was great. But it was good. It was good. Got me emotional. Got me teary at the end. I thought it was good. Charlotte really, really liked it. I thought it was closer to the beginning. That's what I thought. I thought it was like one of the first... Is that the door? Like way, way at the beginning? I remember coming across it about 50 times and being like, how do I get in there? And now I think I have the means to get in there and I can't. No. I need to find it. I need to find it before I go to the Frog King's domain. Yeah, see, I thought it was this... What? I've traversed all around here, have I not? Yeah, no. We've been in here. Definitely not in there. I really like this music. It's very, very pretty. The music from Encanto is beautiful. Lin-Manuel Miranda or whatever, he did a great job. Yeah, I thought it was in this room. Boo. Maybe... I swear it was off, like, to the left. Oh. Like that. This is not where it is, though. Oh, no. That's it. Up there. Oh, I was already in this room. Oh, I am smart. But I can't get there. I thought it had a boom wall, but it doesn't. Okay. So we just did all that running around for nothing. Cool. Cool, cool. So now I need to go to the Frog King's domain. Frog King? Frog. Yes. They had a sign somewhere. Not there. Where am I going? Go up on the levels. Who's performing it, the ball drop this year? Do we know? Oh gosh, do you guys remember when Mariah Carey? Oh, that was bad. That was a bad... I haven't even been able to watch the whole thing because it's so painful. She blamed everything on the sound crew, even though it was very clear she was tipsy. Yeah, to me it seems like you have to fall into it, honestly. I don't know how else to get there, but... Okay, I was just here. Yes. Frog King's domain? Over this way? I think so. Yep. Yes. Sweet. Everybody's lurking, and that's fine. I am happy with lurkers. Oh, at least I can get back up. That's good. Oh, there it is. Oh, my aiming was kind of off, but that's okay. Ha! The crooked crow doesn't give up easily, huh? You know, out there, I was a tiny frog in a big pond, but here, I'm on top of the food chain. And my favorite meal is all those delicious stray souls. You've got your work cut out for you, Reaper. My subjects will see to that. Then it's crow pie for supper. And trifle for dessert. Our chef makes a fantastic trifle. Okay, good. Can I blow you up? Did I just hurt myself? Dang it, I did. Rats, 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 rats. Listen, that is okay. You play your game. You have fun. Play that game. Oh, we're outside now. Flooded Fortress. Okay. Show me some great music. Great music. Oh. Oh my gosh, my sister-in-law got the best sweater for Christmas. She got the sweater with the opening monologue from Korg, the stone guy from Thor Ragnarok. And I was like, I need that sweater. The one where he talks about he tried to start a revolution, but he didn't print enough pamphlets, so nobody showed up except my mom and her boyfriend, and I hate her boyfriend. Oh yeah, this place is like a circle, but it's like a freaky circle. It was so great. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is new. I saw it on her Facebook and I was like, I'm gonna need that sweater. Korg is the greatest. Paper beats rock. He was like, that's just, he was like, so you don't have to worry about me unless you're scissors. Just my little rock, paper, scissors joke. He's so funny. Oh my gosh, he's great. He's like the most even keel. Hey, so you want to start a revolution? So are you interested? I'm gonna need that sweater. So far, this is very self-explanatory where we're just going through. I guess it doesn't matter if I use fire or... Oh, what? Do I have to explode it? No. Do I have to hit it with an arrow? But I do. Okay. Kind of weird, but okay. I guess it is kind of the same pinky color as the arrow, so... that is okay. This is very unexpected. Maybe you get the hammer after the Frog King? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a... I don't know if it's a weapon you get. It looks like a hammer. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. I have no idea. I have to, well, we all died. Oh, no, we didn't. They did. I have to, like, play... I'm gonna have to play Risk of Rain 2 before you get out here, Cage, because I don't want to learn when you're here. Like, I want to already know what I'm doing before you get here, if we're gonna stream it together. And you have Overcooked on your Switch, so we could do a little bit of Overcooked because it's just funny. Like, Muppet chopping. Oh my gosh, playing Overcooked with Joe and Katie was one of the best / also extremely frustrating experiences I've ever had. It was great. It was great fun. It's on sale for like $1.99 right now in the eShop. Oh, there's so many great games. So many great games on sale right now. It's astoundingly overwhelming, actually. Well, what did that do? Oh, can I not do it? Oh, okay. That's not timed, is it? I really need a plant. Honestly. Plant would be good. There. That looks scary. Oh! I see you. Oh man, I wish I had my water. Dang it. Well, I have to order something off of Amazon because I have to put something else in my Amazon cart that's at least $7.50 until I get free shipping from Amazon because we don't have Amazon Prime. So maybe I'll order a pack of straws or something. Chris Tales. It was even cheaper for the physical copy, so I snapped that up. Chris Tales. I feel like I've seen that. Is it for the Switch? Oh. So most things, when they get hit, they stop aiming their arrow. Not the case for these guys, apparently. Okay, gotcha. Oh man. Rude. Okay, I am forgetting what we were talking about. Santa gifts, and I got completely distracted by something. All I saw was that Katie said Santa gifts are supposed to be unwrapped. I have met multiple Anders family. Santa always wrapped the gifts. We always had unwrapped Santa gifts. They were always sitting out, and they were like set up slightly, kind of not out of their boxes if they were in boxes, but they were always like kind of set in a way that looked kind of pretty. So that's how Santa did it at our house. It's on everything, but you got the Switch version. The art looks really cool. Chris Tales. I'm going to write that down. As we always say, so many games, so little time. I'm sure I swear I've seen it, and I'll probably recognize it if I look it up again. But yeah, the sale they have going on right now is crazy. And even Breath of the Wild went on sale. It was only like $36 or something for the physical copy or just the downloadable copy on the Switch. Oh, I see you. I get it. Oh, that's right. That's not what I'm supposed to do. I remember. I actually have a friend I've kind of reconnected with after a long time. And I found out she plays the Switch. And so I messaged her and was like, yo, Breath of the Wild is on sale right now. It's a great game for somebody that doesn't normally play Zelda games because it's not really a Zelda game, kind of. Yeah, take that. Oh, I will take that. My dad unloaded all his NES games on me for Christmas. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Merry Christmas, J-Hops. That's great. What a great gift. Yeah, it's been kind of hard not to just be like, bye, 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 bye. I don't know when I'll ever have time to play Stranger's Wrath. I haven't decided if I'll stream it or not, but it is such a great game. Katie's never actually played it. Honestly, Stranger's Wrath was the very first Xbox game I ever played. Very first. Oh. Okay, these must be like a... something fancy, like a warp thing or something, because I find those periodically, and I don't know what they do. Obviously, that is significant. Stranger's Wrath was the very first time I ever had to do the move around with one joystick and aim with the other, and it was a bad situation. And I will tell you, I was really bad at it for a long time. I remember my brother was living in just south of Salt Lake City. He was about a 45-minute drive from where I was living at the time. Oh. That's what that did. I don't know exactly how I did that, but okay. And I went to go stay with him. He and his friend John lived in a little apartment, and I went to go stay with them for a weekend. And that was where I first played Stranger's Wrath. And it was really fun, but I really sucked at it. So that Halo wasn't even my first time. I love a twin stick shooter. What did you say the name was? Stranger's Wrath. It's from the Oddworld universe, And it's great because all your ammo is alive. So, and it switches back and forth. You can actually switch from first person, which is what you use with your gun, and your gun is always in the first person view, or you can switch it back to third person, but you can't actually fight in third person, I don't think. I think you have to fight in first person. So it was a good game for me to practice with because I could switch back and forth. And it definitely took some practice. It's great. It's only like $7.50 right now on the Switch store. And from what I understand, the Switch port is pretty good. It's the Oddworld, like, universe. It's great. It's super great. That place is where you played Shadow of the Colossus. That's great. Yeah, I've got fond memories. Fond memories. I remember we went to the grocery store and we bought, like, candy by the pound that they don't even really do anymore. And we just sat on the couch and I played Stranger's Wrath and we just ate candy all weekend. It was great, actually. And then the next time I was gonna go there, it was during a snowstorm. And the snowstorm was so bad that I actually like was supposed to go and meet Dan, actually, and his fiance were there. And I was supposed to go spend the weekend with them, and the snowstorm was so bad. I got on the freeway, and I was going like 15 miles an hour, and there were like 5 cars off on the side of the road that had slid off the road, and it was still snowing. And I called Joe and was like, "It's not gonna happen, man. I'm not coming. I'm sorry." I felt really bad because I missed Dan, and I never went because I chose life instead of trying to drive. Joe was like, "Just drive slow." It was so scary. Yeah, Macy's, Harmon, something like that. I don't really remember, but it was candy by the pound, and we all felt really gross for a while, but whatever. It was fun. And that was the first place I played Stranger's Wrath. But it wasn't until a lot later that I actually beat Stranger's Wrath.
An intruder, and they're intruding. You'll regret this flagrant trespass.
Oh, no.
You're done for now, little bird. You're gonna get crushed.
That was so unexpected. You are certainly persistent, Crooked Crow. Do you like my armor? It was a size too small, but I think I make it work. Can you believe I found it just lying around on a nearby corpse? You are just another bleeding heart standing in the way of progress. This is the natural order. The strong survive. Hop on, small fry.
You heard him. Hop on.
I sure hope I don't end up between those chubby green cheeks. Oh my gosh, that was so great. Be prepared to get crushed. That was so funny. Remember him fondly. Think of me. Okay. Music just changed. Stuff's getting real. Is he not gonna disappear? Oh, he's like still alive. Oh, somehow. Okay. Alright, this is where...
Time to get serious.
Oh, we got all sorts of stuff. Ugh. Also, I don't know if you have a PS3, J-Hops. Well, I know that that Oddworld New and Tasty is available on the Switch. It might be on sale. I don't remember. That's the first Oddworld game that's kind of remade for... Ooh. That's remade for the Switch. Okay. But I personally like the second one better. The first one is Abe's Odyssey. Second one is Abe's Exodus. If you have a PS3, both games are like $5.99 a piece on the PS3 because they're PS1. I don't know if they're classics, but those ones are also great. They're puzzle games. Stranger's Wrath isn't a puzzle game. It's more of a, it's a twin stick shooter, I believe you called it. But Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus are like puzzle games. You have to try and figure out how to get all your fellow... You are a creature called a Mudokon, and you have to find a way to get all your fellow Mudokons out of this, like, crazy brewery slash meatpacking plant or whatever where they're working. And why is he sweating? Does that mean they can't use their moves on me? So I, like, hurt them bad enough that they can't hurt me? Interesting. Oh, what are you? What's your job? Oh my gosh. Take a bomb. Ah! Oh, I need ammo. Dang it. Take another bomb. You are frighteningly large. Okay, that wasn't quite so bad. All of the Abe games called the Odd Box is on sale for $3.24 on Steam. Wow. Wow. They're great games. They really are. And I feel like their animation actually kind of holds up. It's been a long time since they were released, but it holds up. You have to, like I said, you have to save all your, like, Mudokon buddies from the Rupture Farms, I believe it is, in the first one. And then, Soulstorm Brewery in the second one. I liked the second one more because they offered a slightly easier way, so you don't have to play the first one to understand the second one. They gave you the opportunity to quick save, where you can literally save anywhere, and because you die so often in the game, it actually makes perfect sense. They gave you quick save, which was a godsend in game 2, and then they also made it possible for you, so in order to get the attention of your fellow Mudokons, you're like, hello, and then they go, hello, and you say, follow me, and they reply, okay, and then they follow you. But you have to do them one at a time, and it's so frustrating because there are so many of them. And so in the second game, they actually figured out a way for you to say, Alia, and then if there are like 6 Mudokons in the same room, then they'll all stand up and go, hello, 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 hello. And then all you have to say is, follow me. And they all go, okay, 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 okay. And then they all follow you at the same time. They just streamlined it a little bit better, but you don't have to play the first one to enjoy the second one. It's only $3.24 on Steam. That's amazing. That is quite the deal right there. They're great games. I really liked them. And I've actually thought about streaming them just because they're just fun. They're just really fun to play, and they're kind of, I mean, they're challenging though. Like, the puzzles are challenging, and there are lots and lots of secrets. So, at least in Abe's Exodus, I believe there are a lot of secrets. I think if there are Soulstorm Brewery bottles on the screen, it means there's a secret somewhere. They're bright green bottles. And I only figured that out like way later, so I've never been able to 100%. But they're really fun. And then Stranger's Wrath is kind of different. It's very different. I don't think there are any Mudokons in Stranger's Wrath, but Stranger's Wrath is a good one. Man. Oh no! Can you not roll like multiple times? Apparently not. Yes. Yes, you take that. Take that. I feel like I've heard of the Odd Box, actually. Oh, that was totally what I meant to do. 100%. Okay, so I'm thinking next year, my stream day for my noon stream is going to change to Thursdays, but I am thinking very seriously about adding a Tuesday night stream and just seeing how it goes. I really miss the days where I could stream 3 days a week. I feel like that's the perfect amount of time, honestly. So I think I'm going to try adding a Tuesday night stream as well as my Sunday nights and my Thursday afternoons, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, no. Oh, what? No, 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 no. Water, water everywhere. Why is it always projectiles coming all over the place? Boo. Boo. Woo. Gosh. I played a bit of the first Abe game, but I didn't care for it. I think it would be better to watch than play for you. That makes sense. Stranger's Wrath is different, though, and it's a twin stick shooter, so I think you'd probably like it. It's a good one. It kind of has a big kind of twist in the end. Or not in the end, I'm sorry. Kind of like mid-game that kind of changes things, too. It was good. I liked it. It was my very first ever Xbox foray into the Xbox world. And I sucked at it real bad. I was like, I can't do this. Did I just... Oh, no. That's good. That's good. Okay, aiming is good. I haven't played the Abe games in years and years and years, but our family, my brother was the one that discovered them, and we were all really into them. Although I don't know if my sister ever actually beat them. I don't remember. I think I beat... Yes, I think I've beat all three of them. I've beat Stranger's Wrath and both Abe games. But they're not necessarily games that you beat like there's an end boss you beat. It's more like, how do you get out of this place alive? You know, because things get... Once they figure out what you're doing, and once they figure out you've intruded, things get crazy, and you have to find a way to, like, escape without dying. Even though you die many times in the game. Did you beat the first two? Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. But it's been it's been a really long time for me too. I did beat Stranger's Wrath, but that was also years and years and years and years and years ago. So, but since it's so cheap on the Switch, I just feel like it's just one of those things. Where did you come from? What I could really use is a shield. That would be extremely helpful. I don't know if you will ever get a shield in this game though. Oh, there's one of those donkey ones. What? I hit you with 2 bombs, bro. Okay. Yeah, it's a mask. Okay, alright, okay. I don't really like mushrooms, but I am grateful for mushrooms. The games have a great sense of humor and some seriously dark moments, but they are delightful. I agree. It's a dark humor, and yeah, there's some stuff, but they're great. Plant a seed and eat it. Oh my gosh, just trying to eat my plant. Oh my gosh. Man. Goodness. Okay, I can aim. I am great. Aiming. Wow, that was so good. I don't know how I did that, but... Perfectamente bien. Have I already been over here? No, I have not. Oh, yes, I have, but I have to just do this. Okay. Oh, do you remember, Katie, do you remember the... What are they called? They're called, what are those little green things? Fleeches. Ugh. The puzzles with the fleeches were some of the most stressful puzzles I have ever done in games. They're so scary. Oh, they're scary. I would take those over paramite. No. I would take paramites or scrabs over fleeches any day. Oh my gosh. How do you like a bomb, buddy? Yeah. Oh, okay, that did not do as much. Oh, yes! Fleeches, yes! Once you get out into those jungles, man, all bets are off. Like, sligs and all those things are crazy, but the paramites and the scrabs and the fleeches. The fleeches came along in Abe 2, and those were on a totally different level, man. Those were so stressful. Oh, man. Having so many like flashbacks. Okay. Nowhere up here. Nowhere. Oh, I'll bet I come back here. I bet I come like the back way. We circle back. Scrabs, yes. I don't know. I don't know what was scarier to me, the Scrabs or the Paramites, because they were both creepy in their own way. But I guess Scrabs are a lot bigger than you. But I think Paramites are kind of afraid of you, aren't they? Until you like back them into a corner and then suddenly they get super crazy. Oh man. Oh man. So many good memories though, seriously. Oh, this is bad. Oh! Ah! Oh, that was so good. Yeah, that was good. Oh, no, that was not as good. This music reminds me of Okami. That flute in the back. Paramites run away unless you back them into a corner or they're in a pack. Oh, that's right. Scrabs just get angry no matter what. That's true. Yeah, Paramites aren't as bad, I guess. Oh, where? No, where the heck I am. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Okay. Man. All over the place. Oh gosh. Oh, my lands. Did I already hit that? Yes, I did. Oh, I am so good at aiming. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, these are the ones who aim really slow, right? Oh, dang it. I have made it too far. I cannot die now. Oh, but you guys are like way off on your aiming. Give me a fruit. Green. Gluckins. That's right. But the Gluckins don't really do anything to you. Because Gluckins don't have arms. Sligs always cracked me up. And what were their bosses called? They didn't have arms and they were made a piano noise when they walked. That's right, they do. That is so right. Yeah, Gluckins. The Sligs were great. And you know what? We used to put if we stuck a black glove on Mei Mei's face, she looked like a Slig. I think we have pictures somewhere. Oh, great memories. Great memories. Now, I never played Munch's Odyssey. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to have anything to do with you, bro. I don't know much about Munch's Odyssey. I am pretty sure that was only for Xbox, and I did not have access to an Xbox when it was released. Joe was not in a position, I don't remember. I didn't have access to an Xbox, however. And so I never played Munch's Odyssey. I don't remember hearing great things about it, but there is a new Oddworld game for PS5. Oh, raise the heavens. Yeah. I don't remember what they say. Who knows what they're saying, but I think they curse and they go. I don't even remember. It was so great. So many great memories. See, that's kind of my kind of game too. Like, I really like the fact that it wasn't about, it wasn't about offense. It was about defense. Like, you were constantly trying to sneak around and save your buddies. And it was great. Ooh, that was really low. There wasn't any actual, like, combat. And every once in a while, you need a game like that. Every once in a while, it's nice to play a game where, oh my gosh, please don't kill me. Please. Where you don't have to actually fight the bad guys. You're just like trying to run away from them. And that's okay. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Oh. I don't even know what Munch's Odyssey is about, to be honest. I have absolutely no idea. Yes, they sound like a radio clicking on and off. Yeah, it was great. Oh, and those dogs. Slogs. Slogs. They had the slogs and they could say, "Get him." Oh, man. All the way back here. Son of a biscuit. Boo, 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 boo. At least I've already unlocked, like, all the ladders. I think I can just kind of go through... Oh, but these guys all give me shards. I don't want to miss baddies. Oh, but I just fell in the water. I just love games like that that are so unique and so... they're so... What's the word I'm looking for? Creative. They're just so creative. I love games that just kind of defy all... I mean, yes, are they completely unrealistic? Absolutely. But I just love the fact that they just kind of defy everything. They're so... They're in such a different world. I'm just leaving all of it. Oh, no. I'm gonna die before I even make it anywhere important. That is great. Oh, thank you, my little forest friends. Gratitude. Gratitude. They can't aim up, can they? Okay, let's get some shards here. Oh, man. I just took all those guys out. That was awesome. That was great. Oh, that was less great. Yeah, your thing's stuck, buddy. Sorry. Glitch. Glitched on out. Glitched. That, speaking of glitching, that little forest guy is having a time over there. Wow, this place is full of insanity. Oh, and now I've got to come from both sides. Oh, crap. I should have killed those guys. Gee, dang it. Gee, dang it. I don't know what's over here, but... Oh, yes. Oh, that would have been really helpful to know. Huh. Always just inspect all your surroundings before you move on anywhere. That would have been really helpful. Then I could have missed all that stuff. Thank you. I'm inspired to do a pacifist run through a Mario game. I've never thought about doing that before. Just not kill anything? Although you have to kill the bosses to move on, don't you? Okay. Oh. Let's get out of where there are two guys aiming at me. That's would be fantastic. He looks like a donkey slash a cow. Yeah, let me know how that goes. Just running around, not killing anything. When I played through Undertale... Oh, that's right. I don't have any ammo. When I played through Undertale, I didn't understand Undertale. So I had no way of knowing, like, that I really shouldn't have hit, like, anything. Oh, that's what happened last time. I was just not quite fast enough. I'll be honest, though. I'm not really concerned about trying... Oh, what? This doesn't even get me anywhere? I thought that's where I was supposed to go. You can pass by every boss and collect the axes in the castles, I think. Oh, okay, yeah. That does make sense. That does make sense. I was thinking more like Super Mario Brothers, like Super Mario 3. But no, that does make sense. You just have to jump past them. Got it. Am I going in the right... Whoops. Oh! Boo! Man, I really need my water. Dang it. Crap. Okay. I came up with a shortcut somewhere around here. Where? Hit him! Oh my gosh! Come on! I don't have water with me. That means I'm gonna have to go get water. Okay, hold on. Your redemption is here. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I see it. I will not ignore it. But I have to go find water. I think my dad bought out the local rental store when it went under because he had like 4 copies of Mario and Duck Hunt. I mean, why not? Might as well. I'm just gonna scoot on over here. Where am I going? I don't rightly know. Oh my gosh. No, this is where I was. Okay, good. Oh. Oh, it gets to a point where you really shouldn't just... Ah! Oh, you really shouldn't just run. It is bad situation if you run. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, this was a terrible, terrible decision. I made so many mistakes. Oh man. Okay. Can we go back? Oh. What? Oh, I can escape for a second. Oh, not from you, apparently. And you. That's okay. I'll take you guys out up here. That's fine. That's fine. Just not into the water. Holy mother of pearl. Dang it! You know what? No, I'm starting over. This was bad. This was bad. This was a bad situation. That was a bad situation. And since I just forcefully killed myself, I'm gonna go get a water bottle. I'll be right back. Because I do need some water. Okay, note to self. You cannot run away from all the baddies. They will follow you. No, that is a bad strategy. Really bad strategy. Man. Hydrate or dihydrate. I am not one for freezing cold water. Ander likes his water to come straight from the fridge, and it hurts my throat. I have a hard time with, like, really, really cold water. Okay. Where did my music go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was confused. Okay, so apparently we have to kill all the baddies we come across, because if you don't, it is a bad situation, and they will come and kill you. Like, bad. I mean, I guess it's an incentive because they do give you those soul shards, but still, I was kind of hoping I could just slip on by. Oh no, 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 no. Does he get crackly? I can't even tell. Oh. Sayonara. Now I can't even remember where... Oh, yes. Oh, I was not watching my character. I was clearly not paying attention. Oh, I don't like that jump. Fear me and my triple combo. Did I get him? No. Nope. Oh, I hate these arrow dudes. Ooh. I thought I was hiding behind some. Oh no! I thought I was hiding behind something. I need a flower, like stat. Oh, oh, let me eat it. Fur. Oh, what? I ate it and then he hit me. I hate everybody and everything. Boo, 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 boo. So many boos. Rude. Get out of here. Just get on out of here. Okay. Let's take these things as they come. Oh! I say, and then I... Crap. Oh, yeah, that guy, that freaking guy. Okay, let's... No. Oh, this is terrible. I am in no condition. Wow. Shoot, I shouldn't have let him see me. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I can blow up the walkway, but how do I? Oh my gosh, I got him. I put him in the water. Don't die now. Wow. That's good to know. That is good. Dang it. Dang it. Well, now I know. Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't even have to fight those guys. What was up here? Was this only the thing to open up the door? Yeah, okay. I see. Hey, fellas. Oh, man. Did I just walk off into the water again? I hate this place. This place is the worst. This place is hard. This place is really hard. It's challenging. Ow. Okay. Is this where I was supposed to go? No. Maybe? Oh. Okay. I'm kind of in the same place anyway. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna eat this. And then I'm gonna bomb everything. Nope, I'm just gonna bomb that guy when he comes to get me. Okay. I am glad Chuck Norris does not shoot projectiles at me. That would be terrible. Okay, come get me, brother. Come get me, bro. Yes! That was so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, nope. That is not what, that is the opposite. Yeah, you should celebrate with me, little forest friends. That was good. That is a good situation. How many bombs do you take, brother? 2. Got it. Wait a minute. That just brought those guys back. Although it didn't bring the plant back. Did that bring the golden guy back too? Oh, no, it did not. Excellent. That is good. That is better. Because he looked extremely scary. He reminded me of kind of the Iron Knuckle type baddies from Ocarina of Time. Kind of. Only kind of. Take that. Ho! Ho! Okay. We are getting somewhere. That was rough. Good heavens to bets. Ooh. Oh. Does this go all the way back to the beginning? Oh, it does. Yay! Okay, that's also a shortcut, so that's good. Nope, I don't even need that. Would you look at that? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, oh! I can't get out. Dang. Oh, shoot, I could have used that flower. Gee, dang it, dang it. Gee, dang it. Oh, no. Ah! Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Boo, 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 boo. All right, well, I unlocked some sort of shortcut, didn't I? Yes. Hopefully. I know I said I wasn't gonna run, but I am gonna run. Oh, not that way. I think it's up here. Maybe. Those floaty guys will follow you anywhere. Oh, no. This is not where I want to be. Oh, son of a half-troll. Crap. Oh. Nope. No. No. I am so stuck. I have made so many mistakes. Nope. I'm done. I can't. Nope. Alas. That was bad. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just run past all this stuff. It'll be fine. No, 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 no. Okay, note to self. Again. Running is a bad idea. I mean, you can run kind of to an extent. Kind of. I was in the wrong place. Clearly. Seriously. Everybody joined me on the struggle bus because, wow. Oh, no, this is it. Oh, I can bypass all that stuff. Yes. Okay. This is where stuff gets crazy. And a wall appears, so, yep, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, I almost rolled. No! I almost rolled right into him. Why do they keep coming? No. Oh, I can move over here. Okay, that is a good situation. Dang it! This should not be that hard. Like, seriously. No. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. I need ammo. Like, real bad. Oh my gosh. There's so much happening. I can't keep it all straight. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's gonna hurt me. Dang it. Holy moly. Oh, there's a thing right there for a plant. Didn't even know it. Oh! I rolled right underneath him. Why? Why? Why do I do these things? Ah. Wow, this kicked my butt. My little crow booty. Kicked my tail feathers. Wow. I feel like I'm having eye twitch. So much going on. Yes, I want to consume that. Wow, 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 wow. That was intense. Okay. All right. I feel like that was a really intense something that is going to lead to another equally, probably more intense something. Yes. Okay, here we go. Frog King. Yeah, maybe. Let's do it. Oh, activate this door. Yes, please. Hold on. How much stuff do I have? I want to upgrade my something. I don't know. I have to look. Throne of the Frog King. Oh. Oh, this is my desk. Look at all my shiny things. Well, I would like to increase my combat abilities. Oh, 800. Ooh. Raising this will increase the damage done with magic spells and ranged abilities. Speed. Dexterity. Raising this will allow the Reaper to charge their melee and range. Oh, that's right. I can charge my melee attack. I completely forgot about that. Charge their ranged attacks faster. I guess I might as well make sure I'm even across the board. Like I've got 2 in each thing. I mean, it makes sense why they throw so many bad guys at you. If you're trying to upgrade all your business, you know, you need a lot of business. Oh, I turned the AC down 1 degree. 1 degree. And now I have chills. Now I'm cold. But I have a fan on above me too. Okay. Say a prayer for me. Crooked Crow! Clearly my grunts have failed to teach you a lesson, so I'll have to do it myself. After I'm done with you, I'll use your feathers to buff my armor and make it all shiny. I'll be the most handsome creature under the shadow of the door. All right? Squishy time! Oh dear. Yeah, that armor is too... Lord of his domain, ruler of all he surveys, champion of the people, keeper of the 5 oaths, first in his name, second in the other name, he who's out the middle initial, or mercy. That reminds me of Zote. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I kind of understand. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, but I can get his behind. Maybe? Oh, I hit him. Just once. Put him in the... Oh! Put him in the water. Oh, come on! Crow, work with me here! I do not like squishy time at all. No, sirree Bob. Am I, like, am I hurting him? I don't know if I'm actually hurting him. Oh, what? He's huge. What happened? my goodness. Oh, I bet I'm supposed to hit that thing on his back. No, no! What? Oh, gosh. Take that, take that. He really is trying to squish me between his cheeks. Oh, what? No, I'm not supposed to hit that? His blood coming out of his mouth. That's cool. Cool, cool. Oh, I can hit him from there, but it is hard with my sword. So I need my bomb. Boom, maybe? Oh, but I need to get ammo. Oh, okay. Ah! It's getting crackly. Am I hurting him? I can't even tell. I mean, he is getting crackly, but... Oh, I don't have anywhere else to go. I need him to, like, use his thing. Oh, he smashed me with his cheeks. Am I supposed to hit that? I am supposed to hit that. Or else the playing board falls apart. Okay, that is very crazy. Got it. What? Oh, I can't use my bomb. Oh, shoot. There's... Oh, okay. Well... Strong magic. I cannot hit the pink thing with my magic. I have to hit it with my arrow. Okay. 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 All right. Let's do this. How did he get so gigantic? Is what I'd like to know. All of a sudden he grew like 8 sizes. What an interesting thing. You have to like keep redoing the board. That's really cool. Or like the board. It's not a board. You guys, you know what I mean. It's like the arena. How many times did I have? Oh, yep. There we go. Yep. All of a sudden, he is gigantic. Yeah, okay. I didn't need to do that. I was just practicing. Oh. Oh my gosh, I gave him a bomb. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. That is better. That is good. That is good situation. Okay, I probably should have done something, but okay. Ugh. I like how he like wiggles. Did I do it? Okay, good, good, good. Oh, yes. I don't know if that charge really actually does a lot. I have no idea. I want to say he's not as bad as the pot granny, but I don't know. I'm scared to say that because I feel like he could suddenly come out with some horrible, horrible, horrible moves. Yes. Oh, what? Oh, crap! Dang it! I ran out of ammo. Wrong time. Dang. Ah, poop! Rats, rats, rats. Dang. Darn, 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 darnity darn. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Oh, I don't want to get into the water. Okay. I literally only have one shot to shoot this into his mouth. I'm so glad I figured that out. That is very helpful. Oh. This fight is wild. Oh my gosh. Focusing so hard. Take you down, take you down, take you down. Maybe. That was it? That can't just be it. Oh my gosh. That was not so bad. That really wasn't as bad as the pot granny. The pot granny was insane. She was so hard. Honestly, if I hadn't figured out that he could suck the bomb into him, I think he would have been harder. We gather here today to mourn the passing of the Frog King. A bold and fearless leader, he was persecuted for his simple desire to place all in the forest under his rule. And occasionally his bottom. His reign is ended, and his absence will be felt across the swamp. Bow your head in remembrance. Pay your last respects. His time in this world is over. I was just gonna say, I feel like getting there was so much harder than his fight. All his little cronies and stuff, man. Am I supposed to like do something with him, or do we just leave him? Some will be pleased the king is dead, but a life is a life, and in death we are all unified. Am I supposed to? I don't think I am supposed to do anything, right? I just leave him there, so we're just gonna be like, okay, bye, peace out. I can't remember what happened with the pot granny. Okay. I found something shiny. I found a giant arrowhead. Wow, that is a giant arrowhead. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of these. I'll say. Oh, is this not the way I'm supposed to go? Apparently not. Steadhone. Good old Steadhone. Can I hit Steadhone right now? Nope. Sayonara, Frog King. May you no longer sit on anyone. Yes. Okay, so I got that soul. Now I have to go talk to the old bird again, I think. Although... Wait. Overgrown ruins. Flooded fortress. No. Weren't there a couple places... I feel like there were a couple places where there were those walls. I know there are places of those walls... with those walls in the like ceramic whatever place, and in the sacred, what is it, the Grove of Spirits, or the Sacred Grove, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's that place, the Grove place. I swear there are blow up walls here, like maybe here. No. Yes. No. Okay, I feel like that cross thing that's down by that soul piece, I feel like that is going to come... I feel like you're gonna use that for something. Whoa. I thought there were wall... F in chat for Frog King. Nah, he's okay. He was sitting on people. My dad once threatened my brother that if he didn't eat his mashed potatoes or something, he was gonna sit on him. He did. He totally did. Or was that putting the mashed potatoes up his nose? I can't remember. I think he threatened both at different times. I do think he put mashed potatoes up Joe's nose. I'm almost positive. But I swear he sat on Joe one time. Because I remember him threatening us with that when we were younger. I remember him being like, if you don't do this, I'm going to sit on you. That's all I remember. Was it yogurt? I can't remember. I couldn't remember what it was, but it was something that he put up his nose. Yep, you don't mess around, man. Don't mess around with my dad. This music is my favorite music in the game so far. How do I get over there? War. Who has to be told to eat potatoes? You put any kind of potato in front of me and it's gone. J-Hops, do you like Pringles? We got Pringles in our, oh, all the way up there? What? Okay. We got Pringles in our stockings for my mother-in-law. And Ander was like, what the heck are Pringles even? Like, they're not even shaped like potato. Like, they're not even shaped like potato chips. And I was like, I don't know. I think Pringles are okay. I actually really like the pizza Pringles flavor. I don't really like the regular Pringles. But if you are a potato person, how do you feel about Pringles? Because I pretty much ate, like, the entire sleeve of Pringles just, like, tonight. They have less fat than regular potato chips. They're not my favorite. Like, if I go to a gas station, I'm not like, oh, sweet, I love that they have Pringles. But I got them for free, so I was like, eh. Oh, yeah, see what? I can't get up there. And look, this is from... I think Pringles are fine. I'm okay with Pringles. I know they're the McNuggets of chips. They're the McNuggets of chips? Really? That's funny. I don't want to go to the forest settlement. I want to find secrets someplace. I haven't eaten Pringles in a long time. Long time. Oh yeah, that's where the horn was. Yeah. That's where I want to go. How do I get over there? Do I need my special bomb magic? Because I have that now. What? I need to go up. What? Pringles are thoroughly fine. They are made from a paste, I think. It's not exactly like a dehydrated mashed potato. They're made from a paste? Ugh. No wonder Andrew said they taste kind of funny. He was like, what even are these? They aren't shaped like potato chips. They aren't potato chips. They're like made of just who knows what. Apparently if they're made of a paste, then they're okay. The pizza flavored ones are like, those are probably my favorite out of all the Pringle flavors. If I have to pick, like if I had to pick a flavor, if somebody was like, okay, I'm going to buy you some Pringles and only Pringles. I found you. I would be like, I'll take the pizza ones, please. Oh, what? Dang it. I thought this was like a... Poop. How in the fruit? It has to do with... How do I get up on that thing? Well, if you think of dehydrated potatoes, you turn into a paste. You turn them to mashed potatoes. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Ander just isn't down. I think they're okay. I don't love them, but I think they're okay. Like I said, I ate like almost an entire tube tonight while we were FaceTiming Ander's dad. I think, yes, okay. I think those are like places you can warp to because that has a doorway up there. So, they're pretty salty, which is my problem. I use salt very judiciously. Like, I buy a new pillar when I move. That's how infrequent I use salt. I don't use salt a lot either, to be honest. I have a little more of a bland palate. Anders always like, everything you eat is bland. Hence why he puts hot sauce on literally everything. He likes it to have some kick. I do not. I am fine with things without kick. I think my favorite snack chip of all time is probably Cooler Ranch Doritos. I could eat a bag of Cooler Ranch Doritos in one sitting, no problem. And her son mode reveal. He needs flavor. He needs like massive amounts of flavor. And I like flavor, of course I do, but I don't need like kick. No. I'm perfectly fine with the flavor I get. I will say Ander has opened my eyes to a lot of things. Like before we got married, I never ate guacamole. I never ate sour cream. I never ate avocado on anything. I never ate, you know, I was in a sad shape. Okay, I want to get back to my door. Oh, that's the little thing. I was like, what the fetch is that? Oh, no. Well, I guess if I die, I go back to my door. But that's not what I want. I just want to get back to my room. Dynamite Doritos are my fave. Very hot, but very good. Yeah, Ander likes the spicy Doritos as well. They actually have, so the hot sauce he eats is Tapatio. That's what he eats on everything. And Doritos actually does have a Tapatio flavor at this point. So he'll get those. But I really like the Cooler Ranch Doritos. I could just eat. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got so much candy for Christmas. Ander got me a 3-pound bag of Starbursts. Okay? And then I got a bag of Milky Way fun size little bars from my mother-in-law in my stocking. I got a bag of Goldfish. I got a thing of like a little bag of Twix. Charlotte got a whole piñata full of candy for her present. She got Twix and Kit Kats and all sorts of crazy stuff. We got so much candy. And then Santa left us York peppermint patties and Reese's mini cups in our stockings. We have so much freaking candy. And then Charlotte got a whole bunch of Starbursts and stuff in her that's it. The Lost Cemetery, right? No. Grove of Spirits? Lost Cemetery, Grove of Spirits. I think the Grove of Spirits is where the old bird is. I bought that candy. So I will take that. Oh, wait, no, this is where I was supposed to go find my soul, and I fought that evil plant, and then I had my soul taken from me, so there's no reason for me to be here. Unless there are secrets here. Are there secrets here? Cavities, weight gain, diabetes. Merry Christmas! I know, Ander was like, man, I might just have to take some of this candy. Like, we put it all in a big bowl, and I was like, dude, so we have this giant bowl of candy. I should go get it. I should go get it and show you guys. It's insane. It's this giant bowl of candy, and then I also have a 3-pound bag of Starbursts on top of it. Like, I didn't even add my Starbursts to the bowl. It's absolute insanity. And I was grateful for it, but at the same time, I was like, dude, I don't need this stuff for Christmas. Like, I don't need this. Now it's sitting around my house, and now I want to eat it. Ander was like, I'm thinking very seriously about taking half of this candy to my office because he has people come into the bishop's office and it'd be nice for him to have, you know, some candy there. And I was like, dude, do it. Charlotte doesn't need this much candy. I don't need this much candy. You don't need this much candy. Nobody needs this much candy. My mom tried to pawn her sweets off on me and I was like, please no. I know, see, I'm like, and okay, this is something Ander's mom does. Because Ander's mom has always kind of been more financially strapped all her life. She has always been financially, I don't want to say poverty stricken, and I don't necessarily want to say poor. She makes really interesting decisions with her money. And so that in and of itself leads to, she just has poor decision making as far as money goes. And so when she does have finances, like money, she doesn't use it very well. So then she ends up in trouble because she doesn't budget and she doesn't, you know, she'll tell you she knows how to do that, but I don't know if that's true. Anyway, oh yeah, Lost Cemetery. Got it. But anyway, so she's always kind of, you know, Christmases have always been kind of hard, and Christmases are hard because what is this? Is this the door to the Lord's? No. That was the place I came from. Okay. All right. This is all making sense. And so because of that, She was, you know, they always filled stockings with food, like snack food and stuff like that. Anders' mom is also very into food as a comfort thing. So that's one of the reasons she cooks and bakes all the time, because it, you know, it brings her comfort and it's a way she can kind of offer comfort to other people. So she literally always has a cake, cupcakes, cookies, whatever, sitting out at her house. But on the other hand, you know, it's hard when somebody does that and then they say things like, well, I just can't seem to lose any weight. I'm like, well, you do kind of have to like not make that stuff and just put it away and not have it out or seen or whatever. Like I had to find a place to put this giant bowl of candy because I can't just have a giant bowl of candy sitting around or I will just constantly eat from it. I have very little self-control. So she fills stockings with chips and cookies and crackers, goldfish crackers and candy. Oh, the candy. And I'm like, this is great. This is really nice. I would not have bought myself a 3-pound bag of Starbursts or a bag of Milky Ways, but I don't need a bag of Milky Ways. And although it's really sweet, pun, and it's thoughtful because she knows that's like my favorite candy bar. I'm like, I don't need this. It's hard enough for me to do any of this and to like function and to go on my walks every day and to do my workouts and stuff like that. It's hard enough. And then you give me a freaking bag of Milky Ways? I forget about this every Christmas too. And then I suddenly get a stocking and I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do with this? I don't even know. Ander can take some of the candy. Be my guest. Because I cannot have it just sitting in my house. I love it. That's the problem. And it's an easy gift, you know? It's an easy thing. It's an easy thing. Everybody likes something sweet. Everybody likes, where the fruit am I going? I am trying to find the old... This sounds exactly like my roommate, and honestly, it drives me nuts because we have like 10 shells of snacks and they just sit there and I end up eating them a lot, and then she's surprised when I say I've gained weight. Shocking. Yeah, no, you just can't have them in the house. You just can't. And honestly, it gets really hard when you have kids because you want to have nice little things for your kids to have, you know, for lunches. And so I try to buy chips that I know Charlotte likes, that I know I don't really like, because then I won't be tempted to sit there and eat them. She likes Cheetos. I don't love Cheetos. I will eat Cheetos, but I'm not like, oh, sweet Cheetos, yes! That's not how I feel about Cheetos. So I'll get Cheetos, but you know, she's got all these little yummy things like Oreos or like Chips Ahoy cookies or things like that that I put in her lunch. And I feel like I can't not put them in her lunch because that doesn't really seem fair. Like I want her lunches to be cool and I want her to enjoy her lunches. And she does seem to enjoy her lunches. She eats them all. She eats all the stuff, but it is so hard. So I have to put the cookies and stuff literally like behind a closed cabinet, or else I will just see them and eat them all the time. And it's easy for me to justify because I'll be like, I go walking every day and I have like 75 pounds in my stroller right now and it's fine. But you know what? 75 pounds in a stroller ain't gonna do nothing if you're gonna eat freaking Chips Ahoy cookies all the time. Peppermint patties though, I know. I shouldn't have even gotten them. I couldn't help it. Honestly, I was looking around. I was kind of surprised at the Christmas candy. I mean, I guess I did kind of buy it late, but I was kind of surprised at what Christmas candy they had. But yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups, like the small ones, and then peppermint patties, and Starbursts, and Milky Ways, and Twix, and Charlotte got some ring pops, and holy moly, we have so much freaking crap in our house right now. We've got goldfish and we've got all sorts of stuff. And I mean, I guess goldfish are fine because baby girl can... Oh, baby girl can eat them. Who are you and why? Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Hold on. Just 1 second. Oh. Oh. Oh, I really need magic with you. Okay, hold on. Just hold on. I don't know who you think you are. Wow, you are really fast. Okay. Oh, see, now we're talking about it, and I really want a peppermint patty, but I won't have one because I shouldn't. Because I've already eaten like 7 Starbursts today, and like 3 Milky Ways, and 1 peppermint patty already, and 2 Reese's peanut butter cups, and a whole thing of Pringles. But I'm not bitter. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Have I done this? I haven't come back here with all my powers, have I? I don't think I have. What? Where did I just... What? Whoa! Oh! No! I thought it was like cauliflower or something. It is not. It is egg sacks. Cool. Great. That is great. Okay, I'm gonna use my bomb. Just take them all out at once. Nope. I just have to kill him all. Okay. Yeah, he was speedy. Wow. Nope. Roll away. Roll away. Seriously, I could eat my body weight in peppermint patties, but Ander was like, it's very simple. This is funny coming from Ander because Ander does not have a sweet tooth, so he just doesn't care about candy or anything sweet. So he'll be like, it's really easy. You just have to ration the candy. You just put it in separate bags and you just put dates on them. And you just say, okay, I am not going to open this bag of candy until X amount of day or X date or whatever. And I'm like, what? I mean, he's right. But at the same time, I was like, you are so weird. Who does that with candy? Anyway, I just put it out of sight. I put it all in a bowl and I put it out of sight so I don't see it all the time. And if I have to give it away, I will. I know, see? Must be nice. I know, that's how I feel. I'm like, dude, it must be nice to literally not ever think, like, all day long. That's one of the reasons I love Dr. Pepper, is because I love that sweet. Although I will say, okay, this sounds really crazy, but I've been eating these overnight oats, and you put like half a cup of milk and half a cup of rolled oats and like some vanilla extract, and I like to add cinnamon sugar. So I add a little bit of cinnamon and I add brown sugar. I found this recipe online. Shoot. Let's see. Brown sugar, maple syrup, and cinnamon. So it tastes like kind of one of those like cinnamon, brown sugar and cinnamon Pop-Tarts, which I actually really like. I love brown sugar and cinnamon sugar. And you put them in a bowl and you put them in the fridge overnight. And they become really light and fluffy. I add chia seeds to mine. And they become really light and fluffy, and they're actually really good, and they're really filling, and they're the recipe, all the different recipe types or like combinations, it's endless. You can add anything to overnight oats. I add Greek yogurt as well. I don't even have to kill any of these dudes. Look at that. What was I thinking? Just gonna leave you all here. But I've started eating those pretty much every single day because it's a good amount of fiber and it's a lot of protein and it really, really keeps me full. And then I've been eating eggs for breakfast in the morning. I cook 3 eggs and I eat it with a little bit of toast. And that's literally all I eat all day because I purposely eat something that has lots of protein in it so it fills me up. And then I'm not tempted to eat, you know, sweets or whatever. I mean, if it's in front of me, yeah, I'm gonna want to eat it. But if it's like out of sight, out of mind, I'm not sitting there thinking to myself, oh gosh, I just wish I had something. But what's interesting is since I started eating these brown sugar and cinnamon overnight oats, I don't crave Dr. Pepper as much because the overnight oats gives me that sweet, cold taste. And that's what I crave in Dr. Pepper. It's really weird. I still drink like one Dr. Pepper like a day maybe, but it used to be where I would be like, I want to drink 3 Dr. Peppers a day. And now I'm like, I'll just have one. It's like that, those overnight oats, just, oh shoot, that was a mistake. They kind of calm that craving. They calm that craving of that sweet, cold something that Dr. Pepper has always been for me. It's really weird. Totally unexpected. Did not think that was going to happen. The only problem with the overnight oats is you have to make them the night before. And so if I'm in bed and it's like 11 o'clock, I have to be like, oh, dang it. I was supposed to make my overnight oats. Dang it. And you can make them in like bulk. You can make them in a big batch and just keep them in like a mason jar or something and just keep them in the fridge. And I know they sound disgusting and they look kind of disgusting. And Ander was like, are you sure about this? And I said, you know what? Don't judge me for what I'm trying to eat. Like, I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to be healthy. Don't judge me. Just let me do my thing. And he was like, okay. You did it! Super Mario Brothers 1, pacifist. Only had to reset twice. Nice job. Well, now we know. It is doable. It is doable indeed. What is this place? I feel like they're hiding something. Maybe? No. I thought maybe they're on a switch or something. They are not. Where was that lantern? Oh, there it is. I see it. I am super confused on where this is. Just gonna run on through here. Oh no. Okay, not so bad. Whatever the heck you guys are. I see you're jumping out of the way of my thing, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, these guys are all like level 1 baddies. Not so bad. Backpack dudes, yeah. Oh, okay. I say, and then I'm like annihilated. Oh, no. Wow, I thought I killed you, backpack man. That was good. Dang. Oh man, spoke too soon. Dang it. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't know where this place is, but now I'm intrigued, so I just wish I had... I don't know what I wish I had for all these stupid little guys, but I guess I've done all these things, so everything should be open at this point. It's hard though. Like during the day, there will be times where I'll be like, man, I really would love to just sit and snack on something crunchy. Like chips or whatever. But I'll be like, no, instead of that, I will just make myself some eggs or something. You know, if I haven't eaten yet during the day, I'll be like, man, it sounds really good to just sit and snack on something junky. But I'm like, no, I'll make myself some eggs. That way I'm not hungry. And it's true, I'm really not. Like, I eat 3 eggs. It's almost impossible to gain weight while eating eggs, unless you load them up with butter and sour cream or something crazy. I make mine scrambled with just a little bit of cottage cheese. It makes them really, wow. It makes them really fluffy and light. Ooh, what the heck are you guys? Wow, this is like insane. This escalated real quick. But it's hard. It's really hard. It's a choice constantly for me to be like, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. And if I make myself, oh, wow. If I make myself 3 eggs or whatever, then I'll be like, all right, I'm not hungry for a while. Wow. And, what's good, backpack dude? Dies. Eggs are good, but high in cholesterol. That is true. Everything's going to have some downside, so you can't avoid it all. That is also true. Yeah, so I have 3 eggs in the morning and with a little bit of toast. And you can make overnight oats overnight oats as long as you let them sit for at least 5 hours. So if I make them at 7 o'clock in the morning, you know, I can eat them at lunchtime. I haven't branched out from the brown sugar and cinnamon just because I haven't really wanted to, but man, there are so many recipes on YouTube and online, all sorts of recipes. And not all of them are, you know, some of them are super duper duper healthy recipes. Not all of them are. Some of them are like the brown sugar and cinnamon, which isn't so unhealthy. I mean, it has, you know, some sugar in it, but it doesn't have like massive amounts of sugar. You know, it's sweetened with vanilla and a little bit of maple syrup, which maple syrup does have a lot of sugar in it. So I've actually thought about cutting the maple syrup in half because that's where a lot of the sugar comes from. But you can make like banana bread, you can make cinnamon apple, you can make freaking whatever you want, man. You can make raspberry chocolate, you can add whatever you want, and it's supposed to be really great. So I like oatmeal kind of for the most part. But I don't like, I need some sort of, you know, like some sort of sweetener in it. But I've had to kind of mess around with this recipe for the brown sugar and cinnamon because I don't want massive amounts of sugar. But it's nice because I can add the chia seeds and you get the fiber with the chia seeds and the oats. And, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it's a better thing for me to eat because it keeps me really full and then I don't eat hardly anything else throughout the day. So even though it may have some sugar in it, I'm not eating other crap during the day that also probably has sugar. So that's kind of what I've been doing for the last 3 weeks. I do feel like it's made a difference. I feel like it's made a difference. I don't feel like I'm like, I've lost like tons of weight or anything. But I do feel like I just feel different. But it's hard. It's really hard. You have to literally constantly be like, okay, I don't want to. Oh, are you like hatching babies like while you're fighting me? I hate you for doing that. Multitasking. Yeah, I'm gonna kill your babies right in front of you. It's really sad. Oh my gosh. I just gotta keep on the move. On the move. Did it. Hopefully. Do not die now, Crow. Do not die on me now. Oh. Do I even have to kill you? Maybe? What do I get for this? Better get something good. My thumb is sore. Hey, Jordachi! You should put 1 egg in your oatmeal. Makes a big difference. Just a raw egg? I do that, almond milk, and 1 spoonful of runny peanut butter. Ooh, peanut butter would be really good to add to overnight oats. Yes. I didn't even think about peanut butter. So just 1 raw egg. It makes a difference to how? Like, not taste-wise, surely. I mean, it would make a difference, but does it make it taste good? Or like a raw egg? Ooh. I was talking about brown sugar and cinnamon overnight oats, which are actually quite good. And you can tweak, you know, the sugar intake or like the sugar, maple syrup, whatever, which is what I've done. I don't use as much as the... Oh yeah, see? Oh, wait. No, there's got to be some move I get that like attaches me to those cross-like things because I can't get to. I'll bet I light that one and then I use my little... But that's too long. Yeah. I'll bet there's something that draws me to that and then I can like zoop, zoop, like zip to both those places. Hey, Rumi! I think it was a gift. I think it was a gift sub. Makes it thicker, adds a lot of protein. Raw egg before you turn the heat on. Slowly cook it. Oh, see, I don't cook my oats. I do what's called overnight oats, and I add the oats and then the milk. I add oats, milk, maple syrup, Just a little bit of maple syrup, a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of vanilla extract, and a tablespoon of chia seeds. And then I put it in the fridge overnight, and then I eat it cold the next day. And at first I was like, that sounds horrible, but it's actually really good. And it satiates that what's the term I'm looking for? It's that like, it gives me that cold, sweet sensation and flavor that I love in Dr. Pepper. So I actually don't drink as much Dr. Pepper through the day if I have these brown sugar and cinnamon overnight oats. And apparently with overnight oats, you can literally you can put anything in there. Fruits, you can put friggin' chocolate, peanut butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, whatever you want. Like, the possibilities are endless. I've only ever tried the brown sugar and cinnamon. Maybe not anything. I wouldn't put veggies or a raw egg if you're not going to cook it. But if you are cooking oatmeal, that makes sense. But I was like, I think in my raw oats, that would probably not be ideal. I need to find this old crow. Where do I find this old crow? Oh, but that's where I need to go. Would you look at that? This simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Anything. A wrench? Shoes? Cocaine? Anything edible. I mean, really, if that's your thing, if you want to put veggies in it, you can. I know that there's like a banana bread, apple cinnamon something or other. All sorts of different recipes, but I don't. It's a good way to get your day started. Cocaine in your oatmeal. When I used to drink green smoothies with baby spinach, or as we used to refer to it, babby spanch. We still refer to it as babby spanch, actually. When I used to drink green smoothies every morning, I had my green smoothie recipe down, where I had like chia seeds and Greek yogurt, and I had all these different things. And I would. Oh, what is this door? This door requires a key to open. The keyhole looks very old and rusted. I am legitimately looking for the old crow, and I cannot find him. Cage on Twitch. Yeah. Where'd he go? What is that? What are these places? Where am I? I need to go over there. But when I used to drink my green smoothies, my salon owner was like, oh, it's 10:45? Holy cow, I've got to stop playing. I feel like my streams on Sunday nights get longer and longer and longer. Oh, there you are. That's right. Here you are. Okay. Another astounding victory. I'm impressed by your courage and vigor, fledgling. Once again, I reiterate, I have been stuck here for such a long time and accomplished so little in comparison to you. You have given this old crow hope for the first time in many, many years. Just one more giant soul and we can open death's door. That's right. I suggest you head west. As if I know which direction west is since I don't have a map. Atop the mountain, you will meet an ancient beast of untold years. Oh, great. Awesome. Fantastic. I used to show up to work and my salon owner would be like, seriously, what are you taking or drinking in the mornings? Are you drinking coffee? Like, what are you taking? Because apparently my energy levels went through the roof. And I'm already a pretty energetic person, but apparently drinking my green smoothies, it was like on a totally different level. She was like, your energy is insane. And I was like, oh, I've just been drinking these green smoothies. There's B12 and B6 and all sorts of things because I use baby spinach and it's really great. Oh, and I learned that you can freeze the baby spinach and like little, and it was totally nuts. I was bonkers. I went through a green smoothie stage and I'm kind of over it. Oh, this is where Stedhone is. Got it. Yeah. Okay. I recognize now. Okay, well, guess you need the green smoothie. Yeah, I don't know if I I don't know if I have it anymore. I might have it somewhere in like an email or something because I feel like I emailed it to my mom or I emailed it to a friend or something. But it apparently gave me like massive amounts of energy. I didn't notice any difference, but everybody around me was like, no, you're crazy. And I was like, see, this is why I don't drink coffee. I don't need coffee. It was like it was like baby spinach and, like frozen fruit and half a banana and maybe like a spoonful of Greek yogurt, maybe a quarter cup of oats. It looked disgusting, but it tasted really good. It was really fruity, but it just looked green and kind of gross. I also used like Crystal Light to mix it with instead of just water or milk because it didn't add any extra calories, but it added some sweetness. So I think I used just like an orange kind of juice type mix, like an orange Crystal Light type mix that didn't have any calories, which is kind of cheating, but whatever. It just added a little bit of flavor. But I don't remember exactly how I made it. I'm not really sure, but I cannot believe it is 10:45. These streams just fly by. I could seriously, and I took kind of a late nap today, so I feel like I could stream for another like 3 hours, but I really shouldn't. I should probably go to bed. But I am so happy you guys had good, I was about to say Halloween's. Wow. Good Christmases, good holidays. I don't know if any of you traveled for the holidays. I hope you didn't have to travel. I remember Jordachi saying this is the first time he didn't have to travel like cross state. But I personally not really excited about New Year's because New Year's. However, Katie is coming on the 7th. So I am extra excited about that. Before you'd already be offline once I'm done with work. Oh yeah, see, my streams on Sunday nights just keep getting later and later and later, apparently. I mentioned this earlier, but I'm tempted to add a Tuesday night stream since my new afternoon stream day is going to be Thursday, so I can stream Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. I think that would be great, but I don't know. I'll have to try it for a while. If it starts to really affect me, like my sleep, because after I stream, I have a hard time like winding down because I have it would be at 7:30 p.m. It would be like a stream like tonight. Because I can't do it in the early afternoon because Ander, it's never guaranteed Ander will be home. But he'll be taking Thursdays off instead of Wednesdays this next year due to his church schedule and all that stuff. So, aw man, dang. Well, like I said, I don't know. I have to kind of look at it because I'd like to add one more stream if I can, but the only way I can do that is if I do an evening stream. So, but I'd like to play some kind of bigger games like Horizon Zero Dawn and like, I think my next game will probably be the Final Fantasy VII original. It's been on my mind for a long time. And when I started playing the remake, all it made me want to do was play the original. So I think that's probably going to be the next game I stream, to be honest. But if I have more streams, we can make it through those longer games quicker instead of drawing it out, forever, for far. But anyway, I don't know. None of this is set in stone, but but none of this is set in stone. I have no idea, but I have thought about you, Jordachi, because I remember you being like, Final Fantasy VII OG is my fave. I know it's in your top 5. I think. Wait, did you say it was in your top 5 or did I say it was in my top 5? Oh, trust me, I have a whole list of games I want to stream. The problem is I have to figure out like when to stream what, because game choice, as kind of dumb as it is, game choice is really important for like channel growth and for like getting more people into our super awesome community. So I think it's time to revisit a kind of an older classic that has, a relatively dedicated fan base. It would either be Final Fantasy VII original or it would be Ocarina of Time, but I think I think Final Fantasy VII does count as retro, but I think yes, I think it does. But as far as like categories, I could be wrong, but I don't know if I would put it in its own category, in its actual category, and then just tag it as retro, or if I would just put it in retro. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if my category would be retro or if I should have the category be Final Fantasy VII and then have like the tag be retro. I'm not really sure. But that's kind of what's kind of like percolating in my mind, thinking about that and thinking about playing something, because I wanted something that was kind of, that had a relatively big fan base. I think if I do Ocarina of Time, because I will eventually do Ocarina of Time, it's been a long time since I've played it. I think I will probably do, my sister and I talked about this, do Ocarina of Time if it happened in the South, if Hyrule was in the South. So I don't know. I think that would be really fun. I've also never played Majora's Mask, so that would be a fun one to do on stream for the first time. I would also love to play Banjo-Kazooie for the first time. All of these would be emulated because I hear the Switch is just not worth it and that it's crappy ports, and it would probably be emulated if my computer could handle it. I've also never played Final Fantasy 12. I've never played 8. I've never played 10. But I have like a whole list of games, and seriously, if I think about it too much, it gives me anxiety because I'm like, I just don't have enough time. I wish I could stream every single day for like 4 hours, but I can't do that. So I have to kind of, I have to ration out. And I would love to stream Guacamelee. It's so fun. It's really, really fun. And it's got lots of voice acting, and it's got lots of really funny little anecdotes and stuff, but I don't know. I know, apparently I'm just going to stream Final Fantasy all the time. I need to play. There are some I haven't played. Obviously, there are tons I haven't played, but there are some that I'd like to play that I could play, on stream for the first time. No, wait. Oh, no. Okay, Final Fantasy. What's the one with the blonde guy with like the yellow top standing in the water? Is that Final Fantasy X? Yeah, I'm liking Guacamelee a lot. And honestly, the whole time, oh, that's Final Fantasy. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And the whole time I was playing it the other day, I was like, man, this would be so fun to stream because it's so silly and ridiculous, but it's really fun at the same, it's super fun, and it's really well put together, and I like the animation and everything, but it's also fun for me and Charlotte to do together, and that's fine. So I do feel slightly overwhelmed with how many games I would love to stream, because now that I do stream games, it's become, whenever I play a game, I'm constantly going, should I stream this? Should I play this on my own? Like, what should I do? But I have a feeling Final Fantasy VII Original is going to be my next. That is what I've heard. I've heard he has a weird laugh. That is so funny that you say that, because that is what I have heard for sure. So I don't really know. I mean, we only have one more soul to get here in Death's Door, and then I don't know how long the game is after that. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know the length of this game, but I have, like I said, nothing is set in stone. I have to do kind of some thinking and kind of some planning and stuff, because I would love to, obviously I'd like to grow my channel a little bit and include more people into this community. And what game you pick is important. It's really, really important. You've got to figure out kind of like what people are kind of looking for. And, if you're streaming a game that billions of people are streaming at the same time and you're all the way at the bottom, there's no growth that's going to come from that. So it's kind of tricky picking a game to stream, but it's also tricky picking a game to stream that you like, that your viewers like, that you want to play, because obviously I want to enjoy myself as well. My friend was asking me why I didn't stream something like, he was like, what do you mean you don't stream scary movies? Oh my gosh! And I just got a host, even though I'm about to sign off. Thanks, Rumi! And whoever this one person is, whoa! Did you just come off of a stream, Rumi? No, that's a raid. Sorry. I was thinking, now your channel will grow. Yeah. I don't know. I have to do kind of some figuring and like make some lists and things, and but I just love this community, and I love coming and hanging out with you guys. And so, anybody we can bring into that community, I would love to have them. I know there are a lot of people out there that are looking to belong somewhere. And, that's actually something I wrote, that's something, so I'm trying to work on this channel trailer, but since my stream schedule is going to change a little bit, I've just held off on recording my little voiceover for it. I think I have all the clips I want. But that's basically what I say in it, is that Twitch is on the surface, Twitch looks like a place where you just go and watch other people play video games. But that's actually not true. Twitch is a place where you go to find a place to belong. It's a place where you go to like find where people come to belong. They come to become part of something amazing. They come for the nicknames. They come for the emotes. They come for the inside jokes and for the, you know, for these little inside jokes we have, like these little the what are they called? What Jordachi just did, like the gasp and, you know, stuff like that, and Kalulu and C Prime and C Omega and all that stuff. That stuff you guys helped me create through all of this streaming. That's a community and a culture you guys helped me shape. And that is so important. And there are so many people out there that are looking for something just like that. So I feel very, very fortunate that I have the opportunity to build that culture and that community with you guys. And I am very, very grateful for it. You know, not everybody can say that. There are a lot of people that stream out there and never quite learn how to grow, or never quite figure out how to get people to stick around or to grow that, you know, create that culture. And I consider myself extremely lucky that I have this great core community of people that have helped me create something amazing. And I want as many people as are looking to be part of something to be part of that, because it's fantastic. It makes me happy. So with January coming up, I got an email from Twitch that was like, hundreds of thousands of new viewers come to Twitch every January. And so I was like, okay, that's something to think about. So anyway, I have to do some figuring and write some things down and make some lists and stuff. And I don't know. I really should write down all the games I would love to stream, even if it's like 3 pages long, because it probably will be 3 pages long. But at this point, now I have to go make my overnight oats. So I have them tomorrow morning. Sometimes I eat them for breakfast, and sometimes I don't eat them until lunchtime. Just use a smaller font. Yeah, I could make it minuscule, tiny. Actually, my New Year's resolution is to be more organized. I've always considered myself a relatively organized person, but I could be more organized. So I went out and got myself a planner. Charlotte gave me the best Christmas present. She gave me a calendar that has a picture she drew and colored for every single month. Best Christmas present ever. I was going to go out and buy a new calendar. I don't have to now. So I have that calendar and I have my planner, and I am thrilled. Seriously, I couldn't have asked for a better Christmas present. That was it right there. I've got my calendar with my sweet, darling little pumpkins artwork on it. And then I have a planner, and I'm hoping that I don't plan so much that I fail at everything and then just give up for the rest of the year. Yay! Anyway, so I'm going to go make my overnight oats. Yeah, it was really sweet. And actually, I went and helped with her Christmas party, and she had been talking about this Christmas present forever. And she mentioned it while I was at the party, and her teacher was like, "Oh, that's not done quite yet. I was kind of hoping she'd forget." And I was like, "Charlotte does not forget." And she goes, "Yeah, apparently." So she actually brought it to our house on Christmas Eve day so it could be under the tree so we could open it. And that was by far my favorite gift I got. Out of everything I got, that was it. That was my favorite one. So I get to use that for like my kind of like month at a glance. And then I bought a planner so I can keep track of like the, you know, the workouts I've been doing. I've been doing leg workouts on YouTube, and then I've been doing like still lifting my weights for my arms, but I'm starting to lose track of like how many reps or which video I watched or which workout I did or how many weights I've got in my backpack now and how many weights I've got in my stroller. And I just need to be more organized. So that's my goal for the next year, is to be more organized. I'm just trying to be, honestly, if I could be 1% more organized than I was this year, I will be happy. 1%. My goal is to be 1% more organized, because eventually that adds up to a lot. So I'm hoping. I don't know. So I'm going to bid all of you good night, and I will see all of you on Wednesday at noon. I believe I have a lash appointment that morning at 10, so my stream might be just slightly late, because when my lashes are at 10, I get home like right before I'm supposed to stream. I'll try and make sure I have everything set up, but obviously if there's a problem, I will announce it on Discord. But I should be back on Wednesday at noon. And I have to say thank you for the host, and thank you for being here, and thank you for all your support. And Jordachi, thank you for your donation. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I don't know why it didn't show up in my thing. I'll have to double check that. I'm not really sure why, but I'll go into my stream elements, and so it updates with that bar. But seriously, I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for being in my community and helping me grow something amazing. I really appreciate it. So everybody have a good rest of your night and stay safe. And I will see all of you guys on Wednesday. Cheerio. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.